woman.
Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Space year 2021.
Space.
Having spent the last 12 months hunkered down and definitely not hiding in a subterranean bunker, our heroes have fled Earth aboard a spacecraft with one purpose. To
Among
bring
Us.
you the hottest trailers, to bring you the best interviews, to bring you the PC Gaming Show.
PC Gamer presents PC Gaming.
I keep thinking it freezes.
Who are these people?
I keep thinking the stream freezes, but no, it's just the fucking.
Situation cleanses.
Sean!
Situation
Sean!
cleanses. Situation
Do something!
cleanses.
Do
Sean!
something!
Okay, have you guys?
Countdown to
Jacksepticeye.
Oh, Deadbot, no! We have so much to live for. I'm pretty sure half my dreams
This
are
looks like a
British.
fucking.
here.
This looks like a high budget Smosh sketch.
Yeah.
It does.
High budget?
It is
slightly
so
higher.
good to be back, gang.
Mid-budget
This year,
Smosh sketch.
We're in space.
Aye, Captain. Happy to be remotely on board, Sean. Well, I'm so glad you were able to finance this year's PC gaming show by, selling all
She's in
those black
space,
market
Britain.
graphics cards you've been hoarding.
The worst space.
Can you
the worst
breathe?
Britain.
In Britain?
Yes, a crime with absolutely no real-world
In Britain, no
consequences.
one can hear you cry.
Hey, Frankie, wait a minute. Is that a 65-ton catapult mech model CPLTC-1 as featured in MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries?
Sean, I always knew
What?
you had immaculate taste.
What the
It
fuck
most
are they
certainly
talking
is.
about?
Immaculate.
I can't wait for this year's
Sean,
significantly more
shut the
weaponized
fuck
PC
up,
gaming show
darling.
to
We're
go
in the
off
middle of
without
a fucking
a
wall.
hitch. Which
It's
reminds
90
me,
minutes
Deadbot,
long, this
run a quick hitch
section, right?
scan.
Yes, Sean. Of course, Sean. Running the hitch scan.
Oh, and I also want to warmly welcome someone new to the crew. Mika Burton, welcome.
Hi, everyone. I'm so
the fuck
happy
is
to be
this?
here and look forward to bringing all
Hold
of
on.
you fresh new
The
PC games and
representation.
hardware.
Hitch scan complete. 0 hitches found presently or in 13,908,665 possible futures.
Hooray!
Yeah!
So what's the plan, Cap?
Well, Frankie, Deadbot's gonna send you the coordinates for your first target, now. Your targets might be exclusive interviews, trailer premieres, or any number of amazing new computer games to beam down to the fine people on Earth.
Can you just get on with it and show the games?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
need this
because-
humor
Yeah,
bullshit.
don't need the
This
fucking-
serves nothing. It makes you look worse. It makes you look cringe. Just give us the fucking video games. Be like Nintendo. Show us the games.
This is Gearbox all over again.
But first, let's teleport down to the stage to check in on E3 happenings. The only reason we're allowed to legally be back on Earth.
Like, the only ones allowed to do this are fucking Devolver.
Yeah, only Devolver can do this. Because they're funny.
They
Yeah.
can make good skins.
Oh, planet Earth!
Okay, that was
Great to be
3
back,
minutes
right?
wasted,
Am I
thank you.
right?
One of my favorite planets.
There's
Who are you
Wait,
trying to
wait,
appeal
wait.
to?
It's alright.
And thank
Like,
God that teleporter was conveniently
8-year-olds
built just out of
and
frame
like
of camera.
Facebook
Mika, are you
moms.
ready?
I'm ready.
Well, ladies and
No,
gentlemen,
you
here
live,
lies
don't
the
funny
skins,
skins.
and I
PC
want the
Gaming Show
second screen.
2021. It feels
Exactly.
great to be back on a live stage once again. Over the next 90 minutes, we're going to bring you a showcase of some of the most
90
exciting
minutes.
upcoming PC titles with world premieres and exclusive interviews.
I'm thinking
And
at 9,
if
not
dozens
9.
of new trailers
Premiere.
wasn't enough for you guys, later in the show, we are going to tell you how to win a custom MechWarrior 5 themed PC powered by Intel.
What is
So
What the fuck is
MechWarrior?
MechWarrior 5?
Now, make sure to keep out a special look for a special promo code throughout the show from Humble Bundle, during which you can get a ticket to get Civilization 6 Platinum Edition for just $10. But right now, we're going to kick things off with Nautica Blade Point, probably the most original entry in the Battle Royale genre this
Nautica.
year. Let's
Oh,
go!
Is that like the
Is it
neutral?
Fall Guys? No.
Is it Subnautica?
It says Battle Royale. So,
Sekiro?
No. I remember thinking that Sekiro was the absolute worst game when it won Game of the Year, but then I found out that it had a Sly Cooper Easter egg, and then I thought it was the best game.
It looks good.
I don't play it. I haven't played it
Like
yet.
Sekiro Battle Royale.
That's a sauce number.
I love the emotes.
Yep.
This shit look like Sekiro. It's got the Sekiro font. It's
Yeah.
no, that's the Yakuza font.
Japan.
Japan-based game.
What the fuck?
The big chain.
Oh, Booba. Thank you.
No!
You're watching the 2021 PC Gaming Show, and I am the new cloud-based
GeForce.
Web.
No.
I am streaming from
Gay
GeForce,
force?
NVIDIA's cloud gaming service that connects PC gamers like you
No.
to their
Oh
own
boy, yes, waste more time, thank you.
personal digital stores like Steam and the Epic Games
For it to
Store.
sound like sex now, you gotta give the
Dying
driest
2 and
fucking
Forza
performance
3.
ever. It's
But
gonna be like
first, a trailer for
sex.
Hunger Games:
Oh.
Doctoral Academia. And be sure to check
Sex.
out GeForce Now,
No.
currently available for
No.
No,
PC,
too much
Mac,
emotion.
Shield, Android, Chromebook,
Consume
iOS,
product.
or
Consume
visit
product.
GeForceNow.com to
Sex.
learn
No.
You will consume product, you fucking stupid ass consumer. You will consume product, you will buy a game, you will play Battle Royale. You know you love it. You know you love multiplayer.
World premiere.
Look at
What
the
is this?
smiling face! You will
What is this
consume
cat-
our product!
What is this Cal art?
Your
It's kinda
eyes.
cool.
Tara Strong?
It looks like Randy Cunningham.
He looks like
Kinda does.
OKKO if he was made by one
That's what I was
person.
saying. It looks like OKKO.
Wait, Scott Pilgrim.
It does look like OKKO.
Gumball?
It's Scott Pilgrim plus OKKO, which is not a good thing.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing. It's pretty good. I've heard.
Kind of like the art style, sort of.
It's very Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Cartoon Network Flash game.
This will become a Cartoon Network show, I bet. It just looks like it
It
will.
probably will. It looks exactly like a Cartoon Network.
It's giving me Lethal League vibes.
A little bit.
My Hero Academia.
Make sure to check
Academy-
out
what did you just say?
Soon from Humble
I
Games.
mispronounced it on
That
purpose.
was sweet.
Oh.
Don't you agree, Dad?
I was about to come to your house.
Whatever you say, Sean. I agree with whatever you
Sean.
I'm sensing a little bit of resentment there, buddy. Has something rusted your
We
ports?
get it.
Nothing.
Funny joke.
I am happy to
Oh,
pass
no.
the fiddle to a captain as
It's
charming
gonna be the
and handsome
Mitchells
as you.
versus the
I
machines
also
in real
definitely
life.
not dedicated multiple cores
That's-
to computing
no.
revenge plans in a range of lethalities.
Great.
Great.
New target
What?
acquired, Cap. It looks like Chivalry 2 with a special word from
Who
Steve.
cares?
Davis
This
and
was
Andy
shown
Yeah.
earlier.
It's only 60 minutes, but 30 seconds of film.
Hey
minutes
guys,
of
Steve
filler.
Piggott, founder of Torn Banner Studios and creative director on Chivalry 2, was just launched 5 days
Steve
ago.
Piggott.
I'm so happy to be here at the
Piggott
PC
sounds
Gaming
like an
Show.
insult.
Chivalry 2,
Piggott,
if you don't
more
know,
like-
it's a first-person slasher, which is like the first-person shooter, except instead of guns and grenades, you've got swords, battle
Fuck
axes,
up,
Yes,
longbows,
Piggott.
and
yes,
players
because we
fighting
don't know
around
what
these
guns are.
huge 64
Swords
player
are, yes.
battlefields.
You always see
It's
the
all
gun-
about
gun
creating
games
those
super.
epic sword-fighting duels that you see in medieval Hollywood movies, and also that huge clash, the Battle of the Bastards kind of chaos and
It
carnage.
probably is kind of
So the
fun.
post-launch support
No,
plan is gonna
I
look
played
like
the
a
first
mixture of
Chivalry.
video
If it's
and
anything
massive
like
level
that, then
content
it's so
updates
bad
coming
that
out
it's
early
good.
across this year.
Yeah?
One of the things we're most excited
Yeah.
about is taking it to different eras in the medieval period. Before we've done the early period, now we're going closer to the later period.
Rock of Ages.
In the upcoming update where
Oh yeah.
you
You
know,
guys
we're gonna
remember
get
that
more
one?
refined
remember.
medieval
Yeah.
armor,
Wasn't that good?
refined atmospheres
Rock
that
of
you can then
Ages.
go in and tarnish
Yeah.
and smear blood all over.
Was the
But
one where
we
you
really
were
want to
raw.
take players into different
Roll
experiences
like
and
two-player,
make
like
each
one
of our
of
maps
them.
its own game mode and make it something that medieval army would actually do when they go into a space. And when you come across these pristine gardens and this beautiful castle, you get to
This fucking
down
music.
We'll make so many
cause,
copies.
The guy's,
canvas for your
the
description.
guy's just fucking talking and this music's going insane in the background. Oh,
Slay them all.
Our passion
foundation for Chivalry 2 is basically bottom left. It's the game that got us onto the scene and started the company, and it's the game that's going to take us so much further. With the post-launch plan for Chivalry 2, the game at launch is a foundation. It's intentionally been built to be extended. It's not just out and done. We're going to support it a lot with post-launch content. Gallancourt is the first TO map that's coming out post-launch. Gallancourt is going to take us to the high medieval times, or the late medieval times. It really captures the Agathian ideals of being this like
I'm
global,
going to
rich,
bed.
wealthy place where the prosperous live.
Yeah, in the middle of the
You're
PC
sieging
gaming
Tower of
too.
London, if it was on a port where
I don't
ships
care
could
about
dock into,
chivalry.
you'll also be
Because
blowing up
this
a
Women
is
are
the point
silly.
where Final
Which is fine.
Half-Life
We've got a ton
announced
of
at the
weapons
user
coming in at launch, but there'll be more and more added to it post-launch as well. A new fighting style is really going to change up the experience and change how you have to fight everyone.
Just give me a really good
Post-launch
controls and
content
I
is
can
something
stream.
that we're going to
And
be
that's
working on for a long time. The game is really going to at least double in size for free.
Having a good
Next
time.
up, we have an exciting look at Dying Light 2, and make sure to stick around to find out how you could win a custom Mech
I thought
Warrior
they came out
PC
years
from
ago.
our friends at Intel.
Dying Light, more like...
Deadass, nobody cares about the mech game.
This isn't Dying Light.
What the heck is
What is
This
this?
is not Dying Light.
Up by
this?
arm.
Looks.
It's that they're making the whole mech thing
Wait.
with whole main like focus of the skins, but no one cares about it.
What?
Mario? Old Mario.
Dude's got a banger mustache.
That's a Hungarian
Hungarian.
mustache.
Exactly.
What the? Subway Surfers? Oh.
Platoon.
Splatoon.
But with food. Just love food.
Food fight.
Yeah.
The video game adaptation.
Ball.
Why did they say Dying Light 2? And then
Yeah, they mentioned Dying Light 2, but then showed this. Well,
This is actually Splatoon 3.
This could be Dying Light 2.
Oh, Wilhelm.
Wilhelm scream?
I'm sure no. It's the lick. Oh, among
Raw man. Raw man.
What?
That's a great name.
Where's Raw Women? Come
My
on.
name is Piotr Szymanek. I'm
Raw
narrative
women.
director
I don't like
in
that
Dying
word.
Light 2, Stay Human.
But why did they now to go Dying Light 2?
I like my women medium rare.
Especially for the viewers
man
of
raw.
the PC Gaming Show, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the Dying Light universe. So, stay tuned.
Is he slightly Russian? Okay, so
Every
now
begins
we're in Dying
somewhere.
Light.
This one started
Why
with
did they do that? They were like,
I don't
"Alright,
know.
the city we met.
now we're gonna
in the
look
first
at
part
Dying Light
of the
2.
game.
I
Then
think
they
they played the
showed
wrong
each
The
clip.
whole world,
Yeah.
including the city where
Maybe
Dying
they
Light
did.
2 takes place. Remember January 6, 2025. That day, later known as Black Monday, the military
I
ordered
thought that's a tweet of the release
to be
date.
dropped on the city. It was a mistake, a huge mistake. The chemicals mixed with water penetrated the soil, killing plants, turning most people into bloodthirsty monsters. Don't think of them as zombies though. They are more like half-alive, suffering people who
Half-Life?
attack everything that lives as a result of their pain and rage. Those who survived the chemical raid took refuge on
What's
the
a
rooftops.
zombie?
A new order has
It's a
been
zombie.
born in the
Don't
city.
try to make it seem like
People
it's not-
live
it's a
on
zombie.
rooftops, monsters in the
Your game
Zombies
is
feel
no
like
less
more
generic
in
than
their
you
right
think
mind
it
would
is.
dare to come down. Well, let's say
The only thing
almost
that seemed
nobody.
neat about the original Dying
The
Light
exception
was
is the main
Borg.
Shut
character
up,
of Dying Light 2, Ada.
Kuro2427, you're lying.
Why is he braver than others? How did he develop
I saw,
such a
dude.
unique parkour and combat skills?
Resident
Believe me,
Sleeper.
guys, I would gladly answer all these questions,
Resident
but
Sleeper, Resident
I'm not here
Sleeper.
to spoil it for you. Let me tell you one thing.
Same nightmare haunts me every night. I'm locked up with other kids. I don't know what he did to me, but he did it every day. Over and over. Looking for something he couldn't find. The worst part was that he did the same to my sister. I'll never forget her scream when they separated us. What could I do? They had rifles, and we were 5 years old. And there was a fire, explosions, chaos. I got away. Soldiers took me out of the city, but my sister stayed there. My Mia. I left her.
We meet Aiden as one of the
That was
many
awful.
children undergoing mysterious medical research.
Even
The
if I
last
did
thing
care, I
Aiden
would be
remembers
bored.
From that time is
I legitimately blanked out. What happened?
and
What did they do?
a little
What was
girl
that?
that was
It was just
constant
some character talking about how he was 5 years
Mia.
old and something
She was his
boomed.
sister. What happened
When
next?
I was
They also
5 years
talk about
old.
like, the dying light universe,
still alive.
which there's only one
The
game
following
out. The
years,
second is
That
Aiden
was
with
like a
these
fucking
questions
shonen protagonist
and with guilt
backstory.
over leaving her.
And I was 5 years
Moreover,
old.
Mia
I
is
spawned a
the only
nuke in
answer to the
Gmod and my
question
computer
what
crashed.
Aiden really is. Now in 2036, we meet Aiden when, for the first time during his pilgrimage, he finds a clue about how to find his sister. Aiden's path to
Those
the
cameras
truth
in the
is
background
tough,
look like Among
full
Us.
of challenges
Stop.
and
I'm
adventures.
through.
I
The
can't.
difficult choices to make as well as their
They
consequences
do end up
await
set
you.
it now.
You're going to discover them all in December 2021.
This guy talks way too fucking slowly, dude. I don't have fast patience for this.
He's not fluent in the English.
Then get out.
Then he should have been, or they should have gotten someone who is.
Ooh, that was Dying Light 2, and it looks great.
Yeah, we're like
Haven't seen any
dying,
gameplay. What do you
We
mean?
are here back on the E3
Well,
stage so we
dying
can
of
get closer
boredom.
to your comments and reactions to
What do you
what
mean
you're
you
seeing
we haven't
on this
seen
year's
any
PC
fucking
Gaming
gameplay,
Show.
just
That
a
is
cutscene.
right, Sean. So you out there, keep your comments coming in. And as you're watching this year, we want to get your input on a subject that Sean and I are pretty
Talking shit
passionate
about chaos.
PC building. So this year, we put a number of
I'm going
prototype
to
PCs
fuck
based on
chaos.
MechWarrior 5, but we're only going to manufacture
We don't
one
care
of
about
them.
MechWarrior
And
5.
you get
What
to
if
pick
it
which
is
custom
game?
design becomes our flagship PC for this year's PC Gaming Show, powered by the 11th Gen Intel Core i9 processor.
That is correct. Each
I
of
ain't
the
gonna buy that
prototypes
Where's
shit. I got
you
no
see
money.
before you on the screen are paired with one of the 6 factions of MechWarrior 5: the Free Worlds League, the Draconis
What? I
Combine,
haven't
the
seen
Federated
any
Sons,
game
the
of
Compelling
this game
Confederation,
MechWarriors.
and more.
Why is it like the
So
main
cast your vote
point
now
of the
for which
whole
faction
event?
and custom
Haven't
PC
played
you
MechWarrior
want to
1
win,
through
and
4.
help us pick the best design.
I don't even
I'm
know what
currently
MechWarrior is
personally
Yeah, I
until
don't
today.
know.
the Draconis Combine, because as you can see by my beautiful patch, I'm the biggest fan of MechWarrior 5 on the PC Gaming Show.
Well, all right. Well,
Well,
we'll check
only
in
some
later to
again.
see which group survives this MechWarrior showdown. But for now, let's check in with our very own mech pilot, Frankie Ward, who went on a special mission to get a closer look at Sega and
Oh.
Amplitude Studios' upcoming strategy game, Humankind.
Okay. Please.
Oh, okay,
have
let's
more
not talk about Humankind now.
Sega.
In
No,
Humankind,
they're just
you will
gonna
be
talk about
creating a
Humankind now.
civilization as unique as you are. And speaking of unique, it's me, Frankie Ward. Looking kind of good, don't you think? Wondering how I got
She looks
into
like the
game?
mom from
Let me show
Tangled.
you.
You guys watch Tangled?
Oh yeah.
She looks like
What is there a chance?
Oh, you think you can beat me? Posture all you like.
I can beat
I've
you.
seen worms with more impressive.
You wanna fucking
I'll
go?
you. I'll clap you.
I'm ready.
No. But is there a Sonic skin?
Get ready to play against me in the Humankind
Very
close
funny
beta,
tweet, Mark.
starting now.
Beta? Did you just say beta?
Yes.
Mina.
Close the beta.
Sega. Okay, show more Sega.
Anime.
TF2.
That doesn't look anime.
What Motherfucker.
It looked anime
Big
for the
amount.
first couple frames, but Alawar.
Overwatch.
Oh my god, it's 2D Overwatch.
Alright, this is kind of sick though. Ooh, that was cool.
The animation is really good.
Was it Shrek?
Yeah.
That's when I saw Shrek.
This game's kind of sick.
Yeah.
What do you mean Among Us?
You were on
Where?
a ship. You were on a ship.
Oh.
There was an engine room. It's just like the skull from Among Us.
I see, I got the right thing.
No, you didn't.
I got it after you explained it.
Oh, duh.
This looks like they're trying to be fast, but it's not fast.
Yeah.
At least they put their pronouns in the title.
Thank you for watching the PC Gaming Show. My name is DevBot, your cloud-based artificial intelligence, and while it could be lonely without a physical body,
You are an
it's
NVIDIA video card.
where you can play hit games like Rocket League and Apex Legends on nearly any device. With a library of over 900 games and new titles added every GFN Thursday, there's something for everyone and always something new. Coming up, a special
Hey,
program
man.
from Valve.
What?
First,
Valve?
Orcs Must Die 3.
Oh, Orcs Must Die.
Shrek.
Hey! You want it?
It's yours, my friend.
Oh, game as well.
Somebody.
Well, it's about time.
Looks generic as fuck.
Joining me to talk about Orcs Must
I
Die
mean, not like
3
first-person shooter.
Show
Like
us
generic, but
is
like
design
He's
director
about to
Jerome
talk
K.
about
Jones.
something,
Welcome,
please.
Jerome.
Thanks, Sean. Glad to be here.
So, for anyone
We
who's
don't
never
care about
seen an
this
Orcs
game.
Must Die game, what is the Orcs Must Die series all about?
Haven't
Well,
started
Orcs
the
Must
series
Die
at all.
3 is a
don't
third-person tower defense game. So basically, there are tons of orcs and bad guys trying to get into these rifts, and the player
Tower
has
defense.
to stop them. We give players tons
Everybody
of
knows the
weapons and
only
traps
good
and tools
tower
to do
defense
this,
game is
and
Bloons
while
Tower
you're defending
Defense.
the rifts, you can play solo, or you can invite a friend and play co-op.
Blues is nice.
Now, since this is the third game in the series, what's new compared to the previous two titles?
There are 2 new campaigns, but the main new story campaign takes place about 25 years after Orcs Must Die 2, so not only will the fans be able to catch up on any new developments with the Order, but they will also place some new heroes in our all-new
Yeah, the
war
chapter two,
scenarios,
yes.
which are these new massive levels where you fight hundreds of orcs on the battlefields outside of the fortress themselves. So you're fighting indoors and outdoors, which is pretty new. We have a new mode called Scramble. It's basically adding random elements against the player, making the levels more challenging.
I want to know about the toys. What are the new weapons and the new traps that are coming?
We added war machines and war guardians. So a war machine is like, there are these massive traps, like you might release a giant tornado on the battlefield, or you'll climb into a catapult.
I blanked out. What is this game?
You know, giant orc armies.
Something about
and
orcs
then,
and
and
shit,
then
but
the war
after
guardians
this appearance,
are, it's like putting other war mages on the battlefield with you to fight with you, except they have their own attacks and their own special abilities.
Well, I gotta ask then, when and where can we play Orcs Must Die 3?
So OMD3 is coming out on July 23rd on Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox, and pre-order
I don't
starts
see
today.
the appeal
So
of orcs.
you should rush off to Steam now and put OMD3 on your wish list.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Jerome K. Jones. Once
Okay,
again,
so they
just
do
a
at
few more
least
weeks to
talk
wait for
about
Orcs
games
Must
that
Die
aren't
3.
just on PC.
For now, though, it's time for us to take a look at
Then
Vampire
what's
the
the
Masquerade
point?
Swan Song.
You promised Valve.
What the fuck is this?
Something vampire?
Swan Song. I wish it was Silk Song.
Joe Swanson.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
She's gonna be creepy, isn't she? Oh, okay.
Yes.
She is creepy.
Where
The
are you
fucking
hiding, sweetie?
looking makeup. Like,
Looks like Michael Jackson.
Halsey.
Jamona!
Halsey, get out here.
Does look like makeup. Who's bad?
Not real. Not real. Not real.
You come for me and mine.
Yes!
Charles!
David!
Charles!
But first,
James. Oh
you
no.
need to find us. All I want is to be with my little girl. Is that so much to ask?
What the heck? She's
She's
going feral.
Svensson? The both animation looks a bit she's
Sisters.
Feral women.
Hello, this is CERN
Spore.
from Public Games. We are a Malaysian-based indie game
Spore.
studio
You
working
said
on Gigabash,
you give us
multiplayer arena brawlers
fucking
inspired by
announcement, then
kaijus
straight
and heroes.
announcement.
Luan Island.
Luan Island.
That's where he lives.
I can't believe it.
Please enjoy the brawl.
We got Shack Island.
But it's about to be destroyed, so fuck.
This game looks kind of cool.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Giga warning.
Oh, Gurren Lagann.
This is just Hades, but weird.
Evangelion.
Oh, that was cool. Yeah, this game's alright.
Yeah.
I will not this video game.
Let's check out a trailer for Lemnis Gate and make sure you hang around afterwards for the developer
Lemon
interview
Gate?
with Sean.
Lemon gay?
Lemon!
Lemon!
Stand on the verge of extinction.
Infertility spread.
You need to dub that, Polly.
Humanity's last
Yeah, you do.
living generation.
A major scientific breakthrough.
Yet there
You
is
need to
still
dub your
statue.
lemon.
The project known as the Lemnis
Oh,
Gate.
no,
But if we are to survive, first
Lemon.
we must go back.
Lemon!
Three, two,
Was that good?
one.
That was vicious.
Every possible sound.
It appears that Morris has just consumed a lemon.
You have only one mission. Activate.
Lemon Gate.
The sequel to Gamergate.
Joining us to talk about Lemnis Gate is the game director from Rat Loop Games Canada. It's James Anderson. Thanks for joining us, James.
Sean, it's great to be here.
Now, let's begin by asking, what the heck
Charles.
is a first-person shooter turn-based strategy game?
The playing game is set inside of a 25-second time loop. So instead of playing continuously, you play for 25 seconds turn by turn. So for example, I'll take a turn and play for 25 seconds, and then you'll take a turn and play for 25
He doesn't sound Canadian,
and then
he sounds
we
slightly
layer
Australian.
characters into the same 25-second time loop. So for example, I may run down a hallway and throw a grenade, killing one of your operatives. But then on the next turn, you may intercept my operative before he threw the grenade. So we have Retrieve XM,
what the
Seek
fuck
and
is
Destroy,
this?
Classic
Groundhog Day,
Deathmatch,
I guess.
and we have a game mode
But
called
the
Domination.
PvP.
This is like
Can you
chess.
walk me through a little bit of
Epic.
what a few turns at the start of a round
Chess
looks like?
with
You can
guns.
see the board, you can see the time loop, everything that's happening. And then we both get time to like observe, plan,
They have
and then
space
execute
suits.
our
It's
moves.
Among Us.
When and where can we
Come on.
play it?
So Lemnis Gate will be launching on August 3rd. It's open for pre-orders right now on Steam, and we're coming up to a open beta in July. The game will launch on PC and console, both current and next-gen platforms.
Thank you so much for joining us, James Anderson. Once again, that is the genre-bending, first-person shooter, turn-based strategy game, Lemnis Gate. Now, we're not the only one marooned in the stars out here. Coming up next, let's take a look at Next Space Rebels.
What?
And this no man's land has a technical term. It's
Kerbal
No Man's
Space Program.
Sky!
which means
Kerbal Space Program.
that
It is
space
Just say that.
everyone. And I mean
Kerbal's about to get on the.
Oh, Comic Sans for a second there.
What the heck is this? Why?
That's just YouTube. Literally just YouTube.
Oh, it's a YouTube simulator. Profile pic.
Mr. Beast channel about to drop it. Elon Musk is for the YouTuber.
Count balance real money? Buy happiness?
WhatsApp? They have WhatsApp in the game? That's so good.
You guys just saw Next Space Rebels. And hey, if you play enough of that game, maybe you'll get good enough at building rockets to join us up in orbit. But don't do anything
No!
illegal like Day9 did. Last night, we
Orbit.
set up our Intel and MechWarrior 5 custom PC contest and asked you guys at home
We don't
to
care
vote for the
about
winners.
MechWarrior 5.
Well,
Shut
we're
the
just
fuck
down
up.
to 3 houses now, with Davion, Rosselhaig, and
3
Liao
houses.
being eliminated. So, rip to those factions, press F to pay respects, etc., etc. Now that means that we only have 3 houses left:
Stop
Karita,
wasting
Steiner,
time.
and Merrick. So, make sure
Like,
to vote now.
that
because
ass,
the winner will
like-
determine the build of the custom
That's
MechWarrior
crazy and
5
all.
themed
And I'm
PC
proud of you, but
powered
I don't
by
care.
Intel. So let's keep the show moving. And next up, it's a brand new.
Really, really
medieval
happy for
RPG.
you. I'm
This
really proud
is
of you.
War
You've
Tales.
achieved so much in your life, but I really don't care.
Nah, you wasted your life. Go outside, touch some grass, and never speak to me again.
Yeah.
Like, I love you. You are fantastic. You're the greatest thing to happen in my life, but I don't care.
Quarreling factions and
Trying to
outlaws
avoid a
running wild.
divorce.
Work is not scarce for a bandit.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's gonna die. Oh, okay, he didn't die.
The stories of this
God of War.
age have been recorded.
That motherfucker
They
dead.
are known as
It's just a generic, like, medieval game number 35.
Yeah.
Yeah.
War Tales more like
Oh,
Undertales.
isometric. Oh my god. Wow. How good.
Fire
Oh
Emblem.
my fucking
No,
god, it's Fire Emblem.
No, it's worse. It has to
That's
be.
How is
better.
it possible to
Oh,
go
you gotta
below
have the
Fire
blur.
Emblem? How did they manage? Look how interesting this gameplay looks.
Wow.
Wow. Incredible. He stabbed him and he died.
That's
Wow.
Resident Evil, man.
Resident Sleeper.
That was the debut of
I'm
War
gonna buy
Tales, an open-world RPG
No, don't
from
buy
Shiro
that.
Games about leading a mercenary troop on a sprawling
Helpers.
adventure.
That's
And
a joke.
speaking of mercenaries,
No.
battle for the best custom PC based on
I
MechWarrior 5
didn't hear what you
Mercenaries
said.
Why
PC.
do you
Nothing.
We'll be
to
back
mention
live on
MechWarrior
stage
5
soon,
every
so
other
make sure you
after
keep
the
voting for the
announcement?
PC build you like the most and head over
Where's
to
Gabe?
PCGamer.com
You promised me Gabe.
They said Valve has something to announce or
How
just
about
some
another
words
game
to say.
announcement? This is
Yeah,
E3 after all, and this
fucking
year's
clickbaiting
gaming
of
show
life.
is so full of games set in space. It's starting to feel a little crowded up there.
Among Us.
But the next game we have to show you is very special.
Oh.
It is the world-exclusive reveal of
What?
Ixion, a deep settlement
Israel?
management game set in the stars. In Ixion, you travel to
tell
maintain
us,
a
show
space
us.
station,
They're
stockpiling
Pixin?
resources, managing external and internal threats, and rescuing the survivors of other failed
I
expeditions.
have internal
We
bleeding.
think this will be a brilliant entry
Cool.
into the genre when it releases. So, here is your
Sounds like
first
a you
look
problem.
at
It's
Ixion.
unrelated.
World premiere.
Mad booty.
Duelist.
Those
Reverse it. It's solid.
The Earth, our home.
No
She's
way.
unique.
He's not doing nothing.
What are you doing over there?
James Charles
Go
in the back.
Beyond raw survival.
What are you doing
beyond
there?
the
Go
safety of
back.
Comfort.
There's
He's
no
not the villain.
oxygen
Don't do
there.
it. Don't do not the villain.
Pursue something greater.
Sonic Adventure 3?
We have learnt, persevered, shaped our knowledge from that which is found in
Eggman
the
new
furthest
design.
realms of science. However, humanity has brought destruction to the earth, polluted its blood,
Yes!
choked its breath.
Yes,
Today
we are
are
shit. We
paying
know.
the price for this.
Moving on.
We know the taste
Whoa.
of a dying world,
Oh, something we don't know.
but the earth is not to be our grave. A mother
Half-Life
does not
3
wish
will
to
be
see her
coming.
children disappear.
Half-Life 3,
She
Gordon in
wishes to
space.
see instead courage in her children.
This
To
is
carry
Half-Life.
on. Dolos carries this courage. We have gone
I wonder
further
if
than any nation,
Gabe
Ah,
Newell's
man.
gonna show up on
than
screen,
any corporation.
and he's gonna say
Hand in
like
hand with those who,
one,
like us, carry
two,
that courage.
2.1,
Tycoon Station is both
2.2.
And then
the
every-
prologue of these endeavors.
and then everyone just fucking loses their shit as he
The
gets
E3
it.
like
And
fucking
And he
road
doesn't
gets
say
ends.
anything else, but word goes down
as to
anyway.
it all.
Like he's gonna say 1, 2, 3, and then he's gonna leave.
Genius. He's like about to open the first finger and the E3 stream goes down.
Of our own destiny.
Yeah, yeah.
We must go as a
Like the finger is
Put
almost
the
done.
finger up
pushing
the entire internet. Just
We set sail on this new sea because there is hope.
He's gonna walk up on stage, hold up his hand, make a 3 symbol, and then leave.
Yeah.
Refuses to elaborate.
Also, nobody has been listening to this, right? Nice.
oh, Among Us.
9.
10!
Let's go to a 3. No, look
They're
at,
gonna stop
look
at
the
3.
Look at the 3. No, you idiot. You idiot.
No,
You idiot.
fools.
It's Hollow Knight. What?
Whoa, Eggman.
He pissed on the moon, you
Just look at that.
No!
Morris, all 3 of them.
I didn't like that, Obama.
You have 23 hours to report the
You
kiss.
idiot.
Drop it. Hit the fucking earth. Bart. Add a teeth to that,
Bart.
please.
It will be funny. Maybe. Oh, look at the graphics on that thing.
Wow.
It looks like it was made in Unity.
Looks like an art game.
Probably was. Look, it's 4 guys.
Howl's Moving Castle.
Yeah. I haven't seen that movie, though.
You should see the movie. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should. Inside.
Outside.
Luan died.
Hell.
Good for him. Good for him.
Far.
Wow.
Far.
They showed us everything and nothing at the same time. Wish list now for what? A ship?
For
Sean, what if
For-
in one segment I was the lead and you
Smell
were
like
my
you
sidekick?
farted.
What?
Farted.
Who's ever heard of a human
Farted.
sidekick?
Farted.
Plenty of human sidekicks.
8-beat on a roll, absolutely retarded.
Known human
Ah!
Alex Vance and
Wait.
No. I mean human sidekicks to robot heroes. Can you compute
Fuck
that,
off. Fuck off.
DevBot cannot compute.
Stop mentioning Half-Life. If you're not gonna go.
Human sidekick to robot lead.
Yeah, there you go.
Luan, please return.
Stop mentioning Half-Life. You're not gonna fucking say anything about it.
DevBot, I think it's time for a hard reboot. Frankie, can you take over while I sort this out?
Aye, aye. Let's take a look at the next game reveal.
Her accent almost sounds fake.
It probably is. Half-Life. 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 That's not Half-Life.
This is gonna be Cal Arts. Or not.
This looks like that Crunchyroll anime powered
It
by
does! I was
Feminist.
just gonna say that! I was just gonna... Whatever it's called. High Guardian Spice or whatever.
Yes, that's still happening too. And the new designs look gross. They redid the designs.
Mary.
Sex?
Sex!
Sex!
Yes! Sex!
Is this guy the guys who made Potion Craft?
That's a fucking meme. Are you?
Yo,
That's the
look at
meme
this
that
guy.
you
He's a
expect.
player.
That's a fucking meme. Dude, these guys are all inbred. They are all inbred, I'm telling you.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
That's like Doom music. Doom Eternal 3?
There is audio voice. Can you guys hear the audio?
You can hear the audio.
Okay. It just
Yeah.
heard them.
Morris L.
Yep.
It's the PC Gaming Show.
A bit of help would be appreciated. Dice.
Make sure to head over to GeForceNow.com to grab a priority membership trial. In celebration of Games Week,
Luan.
you can try out
I'm
all the
getting
priority
tired
benefits,
already.
including faster access to playing your favorite games, longer playtimes, and the glory of high-performance gaming with
This will end at 1 AM for me. Please don't make me stay up for nothing for 1 AM.
for a limited time. Still more to come, including Jurassic World Evolution 2, Silt, and a word from Valve. But first, the captain of our program, Sean Day Night Plot, has an interview with Darian Katz from Piranha Games
So,
to talk about
how's the weather?
Warrior 5 Mercenaries. I'll be taking notes.
They've been talking about Mech Warriors for so long.
You do not care about
Let's
Mech
talk
Warriors.
about Mech
No one's
Warrior
ever
5
heard about
Mercenaries,
this
and joining us to do
fucking
so
game.
from Piranha Games is the Senior Marketing and Community Manager, Darren Katz. Thanks so much for joining us, Darren.
Oh my.
Thank you, Sean. Great to be here.
Now, the Mech Warrior universe is gigantic. There's a ton of games in it. I even played Mech Warrior 2
Jablinski.
back in 1995.
What is your situation?
What?
Wally.
Where does Mech Warrior 5 sit in the space?
Yeah, obviously there's a very rich legacy of games that go way back. But in particular, Mech Warrior 5 pays homage to Mech Warrior 2 Mercenaries, but it has all this modern design and technology that I'm super excited to talk about with you today.
Well, let's start
Morris
at
is
the real
different.
basics of what makes
Does this
being
guy
in a
looks
mech
Morris?
and doing mech-on-mech combat awesome.
You become a part of your machine.
I look
And when
homeless.
you're out in battle, it's not just a matter of pointing and shooting at everything. You're also managing your systems, whether
True.
you're, shooting a lot of energy weapons or missile
saw me
weapons
crack
that
on
have
the
high
street.
heat output. Well, you got to manage your heat so that you don't shut down in the middle of a battle. And when you're facing your foes, you can salvage these battle mechs. So if you see a mech that you want, well, you might not want to destroy it completely. You might want to take out
Absolutely
its leg, or
nothing
take out
from
its
this
arm
presentation
weapons
so
that the
far is
pilot has to
trending.
eject, and then you can just take the mech.
Now, in the last few weeks, I understand that there's been a whole lot of new content, both updates to the base game
Come on,
and a
game.
new DLC,
Just like
Heroes
do a little
of the
dance on
Innersphere. Talk to me
screen.
about what's in the DLC.
Boy, there's a lot
That's
in the
all we need to
DLC.
know.
I'm excited about all this stuff. There's the new career mode. When you start with the DLC, you can import your campaign previously if you'd like to, or you can start over from scratch and start from any of the great houses. And then carve your path through the galaxy from there. Speaking of paths, there's new career paths, which earn you powerful upgrades for your battle mechs, and it's a really exciting new feature for me. And there's a new procedural mission type called Beachhead. This is a big one for me. Beachhead is basically you're clearing an enemy base landing zone for your invasion force. So as you land on the planet, you're wanting to take out satellite installations so that the enemy can't communicate with each other. You're taking out artillery emplacements. You're basically clearing the path, as I said, for your invasion force, which leads to a really cool ending of the mission if you succeed as your invasion force comes down. And there's a new biome called Extrasolar Moon, which that's maybe kind of represented in the image behind me. It's a really cool lunar type setting that we haven't had before. And then there's a lot of new equipment and weapons, things like electronic countermeasures and other electronic
Apparently, the
equipment
guy
like,
from the Chaos,
mask, which is a little like a turbo
the
boost
Chaos
for
trailer,
new weapons like
his name is
laser,
Jack,
mech rifles,
and
Stream SRMs.
in a
So lot of
magazine
new
article,
content. I'm really
his
excited
only
about it.
personality trait is that he wants to kill Chaos.
Play differently.
What the fuck?
The 7 new chassis.
Sounds
That's just
so.
Corsair, Marauder 2,
This has to
Champion,
be some
Charger,
fucking.
and Hot
There's gotta be
Wheels.
more to
A
this
couple of my
instead of
favorites.
just.
Familiar names in there.
I want to kill
Yeah.
chaos.
So the first one
Like the other characters, they say they have a calm personality who supports the party. The other guy has same fighting power, greatly respects somebody. But Jack, the guy who says he wants to kill Chaos, his only personality trait is he wants to kill Chaos.
This is written like a fucking like a 15-year-old's first RPG maker
Exactly.
game.
On an assassination mission, for example, you can get in there, find your target, get
This
back
is
out.
written
Another
like a
mech that I'm
motherfucking.
super excited about. This is one of my
I don't
favorites.
have a
It's
sound
Marauder
effect.
2. This thing is 100-ton.
I posted it
assault
in
mech. It is
in
just
voice
huge
chat.
beast. Yeah, it is gigantic, and it is terrifying
It's
to
just
see it coming
man.
at you on the battlefield.
It's
Yeah.
man.
It's something we've
man.
talked about before. Modding. I know that MechWarrior 5 has a rich modding community. What are some of the amazing mods you've seen developed?
There's simple
What mods?
modifications from
We don't remember this game
HUD
exists.
changes,
Literally
changing
amazing
colors,
modding community.
adding mechs,
We're
weapons,
spending
and
so much
equipment
time
to
talking about this
full
game.
conversion
Nobody's
mods.
gonna
We've
play
got
it.
Basically,
Nobody's
a
gonna
mech
play it. Nobody
simulator,
cares.
In development,
Not
that is just
a
amazing.
single
It's a
person.
top-down, real-time strategy game.
Yes,
So
that's
really,
sleeper
anything you can
control,
imagine,
control.
somebody out there in the community is.
Oh my god, there's.
Where can people go to get MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries?
Yeah, you can pick it up on Steam, GOG, Epic Game Store, Microsoft PC,
GOG.
and of course Xbox.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Darren Katz, for
Enough
joining
about
us
this game,
to talk about
please.
MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. And of course, a warm thank you to MechWarrior 5 for sponsoring the PC Gaming Show and giving me this cool patch. Coming up next, let's take a look at Silt.
No one.
Finally, a brand new video game.
Bro, premiere.
Hopefully, it's not gonna be a first-person shooter.
It's gonna be a first-person shooter.
It's gonna be a third-person shooter. Right?
Whoa, it's a
Oh.
video game.
Inside?
It's a good one. What the? Super
It
Mario
reminds me
Odyssey.
of Limbo?
It's Super
Limbo,
Mario
but
Odyssey.
Okay. Okay. This looks
Subnautica
good.
Limbo.
Whoa.
Why is he possessing creatures?
This looks really good.
Yeah.
Tree?
Whoa!
I feel like this game will have a lot of metaphors.
Oh,
Really
it
deep
will.
metaphors.
This is just gonna be Gris 2.
Yeah.
Or Grease, Gris, however you say it.
I say Greece.
Salt.
Silt.
Salt.
Salt.
There is salt coming out of the top.
Eh.
Hello,
Oh
neighbor.
no!
Is this? Oh,
Dr.
fuck off.
Eggman.
It's hello neighbor. It's hello has that art.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate the art style. I want to kill the person who created the art style for Hello Neighbor.
This is young Dr. Eggman.
That's not.
The first Hello Neighbor game starts out so well, but it ends up being such a shit one.
Hello, neighbor.
Hello,
Half-Life
Gordon.
Global.
Half-Life 3.
Gordon Freeman?
What the fuck? Why does he have a dinosaur in his house?
Oh boy, who is that?
Hi.
It's the Hello Neighbor.
It's a new Smash Brothers character.
It's him. It's Hello.
Just like Hello Kitty's full name is Hello Neighbor. No.
Sexo.
Stop.
I don't want to.
Stop.
Sexo, but as a joke.
He showers with clothes on. What a Chad.
What, don't you?
Of course I do. Just not many people do.
He has like a bit of a beard.
He still haven't fixed the polygons.
What, Jurassic World
Why is it
Evolution
Jurassic
2?
World?
What did that have to do with Jurassic World Evolution 2?
This is a bad segue.
So after the events of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, you will work alongside iconic characters from the films, voiced by original talent such as Bryce Dallas Howard and
Give me like a Monster
You will
Hunter
lead efforts
Jurassic
to contain,
Park
control,
game.
and conserve the many
Or something like
dinosaurs
that.
that
Yeah,
are out in
that
the
would be
wild.
very cool.
And for the very first
Luan,
time,
Hero
you will
can
be
speak
building
again.
parks and facilities beyond Isla Nublar as you explore
Why?
new,
I
stunning
don't know.
locations across the globe.
Oh.
Of course, it
Furry
wouldn't
as
be
one
Jurassic
chat.
if it wasn't for the stars of the show, our dinosaurs. And we are thrilled to be bringing to life even more
My name's
authentic
Jim.
species than ever before, including
Maybe I should just give
awe-inspiring
him S
flying
rank.
and marine reptiles. So sit back and allow me to welcome you to Jurassic World Evolution
There.
2.
Pre-rendered footage.
Are
Okay.
they just gonna play the same trailer?
Yeah. Yeah, they are going to see play the same trailer.
Where's Jeff?
We saw this already, but we don't have Goblin this time. What's the
I
point?
mean, we didn't see it in A3. We saw this at the Summer Game Fest. So.
Yeah, but
Oh, there it is. That's Jeff. That's Jeff talking. Don't sleep on dinosaurs, man.
I'm just sleeping on the fact that we already saw this.
Here we are.
They're probably gonna show more. Maybe. Maybe.
This is a very different world.
No?
Wow.
He's using chaos control.
You just saw Jurassic World Evolution 2, and you know,
Chaos.
after all your failed attempts at running a dinosaur park and getting all those people killed, I think this is finally going to be the one where you finally
You
pull it off with
mean the Chaos
the new
Emeralds.
features and new dinosaurs. This sequel from Frontier.
The Chow.
Of course you must mean that the Chaos Emeralds.
Make sure to wishlist it on Steam now for release later this year.
Fuck
Now,
off, no.
all the games we've covered so far today, we're always curious to see what you are talking about. So far, it seems like the chatter on social media is all about War Tales, Nautica Blade Point, and unsurprisingly,
No one cares
not.
about that.
Nobody cares about any of this. You made this shit up.
head on over to see what the folks at New Blood
I'm checking Twitter. Is any of this trending? Is any of that trending?
New Blood.
No, nothing. Only E3 and
They reinvented blood.
No, Faith?
Oh,
Is that Faith?
go back to that.
More this. These games look actually pretty cool. Why didn't they show this?
Yeah, these games look better.
They showed 5 hours of fucking mech game.
Unfortunate Spaceman. Among Us. Kyle is completely
famous.
Why didn't they show these games? Fake the Holy Trinity.
I've heard of this game. Yeah, Faith.
Good
Faith is
video
really
game.
cool.
That looked really awesome.
For the love of God, guys.
Just
Finally,
see.
we have 10 hours of Mac games to talk this.
Wait, are these like developed by We Hate Money?
It just
Discord.
wouldn't be the PC gaming show without a fantastic New Blood Supercut. And joining us from New Zealand is New Blood CEO Dave
Okay,
Oshry.
you go to WeHate.money and it takes them to their Steam page.
New Blood's got going on for 2021. Some stuff you might know about, some stuff you might not know about, and some stuff we're not ready to talk about just yet. But what I do want to talk about is Gloomwood. Gloomwood, as you know, is our next flagship title inspired by great PC games like System Shock, Arx Fatalis,
Of course.
Call of
You showed so many games, and of
Dave,
course the one you're actually going to
Dave,
talk
I'm
about
sorry.
is this
That's
FPS.
really great, Dave. Gosh, this is kind of embarrassing. We kind of need to hurry it up a little
Yes,
bit. I just
thank
want to
you.
make sure that we have enough time for our next video.
Thank you. Shut
You wasted time on the fucking mech game!
Yeah!
You wasted time with all the other skits in the space and the AI, and it's stupid.
You're bumping me for Gabe. Gabe, that Gandalf look. He
You
doesn't.
don't care about this fake.
Newell. Newell.
Not now, Mom. I'm upset. We've spent
Shut
years
up.
on
Go
this.
to Gabe Newell.
Where is Gabe? Where is his boat? Yeah, take me to him. Take me to Gabe Newell.
This isn't funny. This is the only interesting thing.
This isn't over.
We spent a year on
Spent
this.
a year on
Dave is and
this.com.
will be fine. And if he's not, who cares? Because we have a special message from Gabe Newell. Take it away, Gabe.
Finally, please.
Hi, this is
One.
Gabe Newell. I want to thank
Oh, okay.
PC Gamer for all of the opportunities it gives us as developers to connect with gamers around the world and highlight the new and exciting projects we have coming. One of those for us is Steam Next Fest, an event we're hosting in just a few days to give players a chance to try demos of upcoming games for free. We'll be featuring some of the demos you'll be seeing during this week's PC Gamer event and dozens more. Here's a look at just some of the titles to be featured during Steam Next Fest.
Welcome to Steam Next Fest, where we're showing a massive collection of upcoming titles on Steam. During the video
yes.
fest, developers from around
Tiny
the world
Thor.
release their demos for you to play.
Time to put on the gamer pants.
Oh, that game looks cool.
Oh my
Oh, okay.
So go explore
Oh,
the newest
okay.
titles.
See ya.
From first-time devs to seasoned pros, this is Steam Next Fest.
I wonder if they'll have good games.
Some of those look pretty good.
Eh.
Wait.
That was it.
Wait.
That was it.
One for me.
These are awful segues. Kingdom Hearts.
Isn't Half-Life 3?
No, don't say Kingdom Hearts.
Isn't
What the
Half-Life
frick
3?
is?
That's not Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, it's not Kingdom Hearts. What if it was?
It's not an FPS.
Oh, that looks kind of cool. It's a hack and slash.
It's Nier. But with
Bayonetta.
Doom music.
Yeah.
May Cry.
Just
May
edgy
Cry.
sports person fighting people.
This can't be generic, Morris. It has a church thing at the beginning.
Come on, you love church.
It's medieval.
Yeah.
And churches. And
You ever hear of
swords.
Jesus, dude?
Who's that?
There's that
That's
one
just-
church in the Netherlands that has the boss fight.
Oh yeah.
PC game.
Hello, Sean. I am Deadbot, dedicated to serving you and your crew's every need.
Glad to
Okay, we have
have you
30 minutes
back,
left.
DevBot.
You know, Sean, I wouldn't ever want anything to come between us.
Me neither? That's a
What?
weird thing to say.
Like a petty disagreement over hosting responsibilities, or all-out robot versus human war.
These
You
bits
know,
are
it is
so
time to
useless.
look
They add
at some
nothing.
hardware.
It really is.
Here on the
Where's-
PC Gaming
where
Show,
are the
you know we
Mitchells?
keep frame rates high and the rays accurately traced.
I don't want the
Building
Mitchells to
and upgrading
visit.
your rig
I
is
hate
as much
those
a part of the
guys.
hobby as
They gave
playing
me a
the
bad
games.
movie
We put
and
our
left.
heart and soul into
Nah,
these
the movie's
machines,
awesome.
and if that
You're
means
just
using enough
trying to
people
be a
to like
contrarian.
Vegas Strip,
who's to judge us. This year, with the help of PC Gamer's hardware editors,
If I was trying to be a contrarian, I would say Spider-Verse is the worst animated movie of all time.
exciting pieces of kit
I mean, that's
set
just
to
that's
emerge
true.
in labs soon. First up, something fittingly sci-fi. The Impulse is a neurocontroller that aims to make you a
What?
better gamer by cutting
What?
out response times almost entirely.
The gamer glove.
It's not quite Alex Vance's gravity gloves from Half-Life, nor is it quite.
They said it. They said Half-Life.
Half-Life.
He said it. He said it.
The
mentioned Half-Life 3 times already.
This year. The glove measures the signal traveling through muscles in your hand to beat your finger to the click. In theory,
What
it's
are
giving
you
you a chance
talking
to nail
about?
that headshot precious milliseconds ahead of your opponent.
CS:GO,
If
of
it
course.
works out, we could see a tech like this become commonplace in esports. And if it doesn't, let's
No,
hope our
that's
neurons
cheating.
At the very least remain unfried.
Can't I just control a game with
Next
my
up, you
mind?
guys might be wondering what this chonky
I hate
beast
moving.
is.
Elon Musk is
So
on
allow
that.
me to introduce you to the Fanatec CSL DD
This
wheel
is
base. Do you wanna
$350.
feel like you're really burning rubber at Daytona?
It's
Well,
for a
you need
wheel.
serious force feedback wheel. Direct drive wheelbases gives you as close to the feel of a
Can I put a flashlight on that? I mean.
Thinking outside the box, aren't you?
I
I like your style.
So Fanatec aims to solve that. The CSL DD comes in at only $350, which still isn't exactly a bargain,
What the
but
fuck?
it's much cheaper than its competitors.
It's a base. I can make the same
It
thing
is
with
a
a couple.
fucking wheel.
I can make the same thing with like a cardboard box and some rubber bands.
Sometimes less really is more. If you want to play The Witcher 3 on the subway like we all do, you don't need to drag your tower along for the ride. Just use the 1X player. A wave of more powerful processors have finally made handheld PC gaming a reality. Inside this Switch-like machine, you've actually got an Intel Tiger Lake chip with Xe graphics. These mini machines are going to be cropping up more and more, so expect major advances still to come. Lastly, let's take a look at the Asus PG32UQX. Not the most catchy name for this gaming monitor with all of the trimmings, but it's actually one of the sexiest PC products this year. That's because this monitor comes with a mini LED backlight featuring full local dimming. The result is a screen that's not only fast, but brighter than the sun.
Okay.
Stare at it long enough, and you might not notice the $3,000 price tag. For those of you still
I don't
outstanding,
care.
it's time for more killer games,
Also
starting
showing
with
the
Chaos
fucking
Gate.
mech game on it. Stop.
I hate being advertised to.
Complex games.
I'm not
More
a
like
consumer,
game
I'm a
developed in
pilot.
2
You
days.
don't care.
Chaos
Oh, yeah.
Gate, the sequel
Chaos
to
Gate.
Lemon Gate.
Yeah, I was assuming this was Warhammer. Yeah.
It said Warhammer at the start, yeah. Yes.
You just got the chance to witness Chaos Gate Demon Hunters, the newest Warhammer 40k game from Frontier and Complex Games. If you're a fan of turn-based tactics, strategic-based management, brutal
I'm
combat,
not.
or you're like me and are really hyped after watching these Astartes animation 100 times, make
Notice
sure
how
to
there
witness
hasn't been
Chaos
one
Gate
fighting
Demon
game?
Hunters on Steam.
Yeah.
now.
There hasn't
Get
been
ready.
what?
After this is the future gaming show, which
Next
is.
up, we have a trailer for
which
There
is
hasn't
also-
been one fighting game in this entire
that
thing.
draws on the lineage
Yeah.
of games like Stalker. Let's take a
Even
look.
yesterday, no fighting games. You can't fight, only shoot.
Not even in the Summer Games Fest.
I think they announced Streets of Rage.
You gotta wait
Some sort of
until
thing.
you gotta wait until the Bandai Namco stuff to get a
Yeah.
shitty anime fighting game.
Oh, are they gonna play? Are you gonna show Demon Slayer?
The shitty Demon Slayer 3D arena fighter.
Yeah.
Or the My Hero one. Oh wait, that's already a thing. There's like 3 of them.
Is this the Russian game they were showing?
Or Russian.
Tripalowski. Tripalowski.
Tripalowski.
Moscow, Moscow, feeling the hunting man, Moscow in the Siena.
Rasputin, lover of the
Nothing clear. He was small.
This is not the Russian game, I don't think.
No, it's not.
It just looks somewhat similar.
I don't really know what it
This
is.
is generic
It's just
shooter,
a
number
shooter.
50! What the They should rename this to E-Gun.
E-Gun!
Or some shit like that.
That's an electronic and Sword Art Online.
Well, clearly you're playing a video game which is electronic and you have guns, so it's an E-gun.
True. You're shooting in a wasteland. It's just Last of Us, but bad.
Возможно, не захотят, но нам все равно надо найти их.
Burger.
This is just Fallout.
Ведь ни капельки не злюсь на вас. Нет, мы с вами точно не
Fall
братья. Вы не
in.
понимаете меня и не понимаете
Fall
меня.
Guys.
Вы смотрите на меня и на другие порождения Господа.
Vodka of Duty.
Мы все всего лишь друг друга боимся.
So he said, is this Fortnite 3?
And also, is this Fortnite 6? I also saw that
Нам
one.
шанс создать новую прекрасную жизнь. Мы
Fortnite
даже не
6.
пытаемся этим шансом воспользоваться.
It's a Nintendo Entertainment System.
Кто вы такие? Назовите себя.
Rush B.
Colors.
GTA 9!
He said, did they forget to upload the English version?
Oh.
Um,
Is this a movie?
Get back to the big screen, comrade.
Persona 3.
Plants vs. Zombies.
Bob
Pioneer.
The Pioneer is the radius, baby. Miles.
That's not even how you spell
right.
Pioneer. Pioneer.
Pioneer.
Be on her.
That's what Luan plays. He plays the Pioneer.
Right, can we get
Pioneer.
chat out of there? It's annoying.
So vote now for one of the remaining Mech Warrior factions by typing into chat wherever you at home are watching.
No! I'm not gonna vote for that shit! I'm not voting for that shit! I don't give a shit!
They spent like 3 hours talking about Mech Warriors. They should cancel the game.
EVE Online.
Welcome you to the EVE Online's Academy.
This is the game
Great
if you
job
uninstall it,
surviving
delete your C drive.
I'm amazed
Yeah.
that you actually managed to get past those
This guy
pirates
looks
earlier. You're about
very
to take on
British.
an adventure like no other. The star cluster is filled with other capsuleers.
Oh no,
And it's
he's
up to you if you work with them or against them.
Among
you
Us.
can make a living as a peaceful explorer.
He looks like he really wants to be
Or
in
as an
Star Wars.
industrialist, shaping the foundations of teams.
Looks like he's supposed to be in the Mass Effect movie.
You can work yourself up the ranks as an enforcer.
His teeth started social distancing.
In a fleet choice. We will lose no
Come
on the
on.
path of the
That's good.
That was.
But I believe you
That was
have
good.
what it takes to make it. In EVE Online, you forge your own path.
This is Eve.
Gyro, thank you.
Crazy universe where anything can happen, and however you want to do it, go for it.
I'm the CEO of a industrial corporation in
I
EVE
forgot
Online.
fucking
We're
spoilers,
a
Jesus.
five-man operation, and we specialize in
No Man's Sky.
manufacturing and delivering fully fitted chips in bulk.
Mario Maker.
I want to
What
be on
ship?
the side of the
This
people
looks
who are
like-
fighting against the
this looks
oppression,
like,
against the bad guys, and it's like a project.
FTL.
Kind of putting the pieces
It
together
does.
by
What's
getting the
FTL?
skills ready
But-
for the ship,
Can I
the
make the
models,
penis ship? I want to make a penis
basically
ship.
is the dream.
But not the penis.
You get to use
Not a
the
penis.
It's President Line.
down
It's that
unknown
spaceship
parts of
game.
space.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, but Bobby does.
I have that game in my Steam library, but I still haven't opened it.
Hearts racing, everything, you know, bullets are
I'm
flying,
a friend
ships are all
who's a
over the
big fan
place,
of
and
STL.
you start shaking because you're Jonas pumping because
He
you're
also plays League of Legends, so.
Right.
Animal
I'm
Crossing.
watching more with that information.
Minecraft. Animal Crossing.
Lumberhill.
Stardew Valley.
Any game with 3 syllables reminds me of Undertale.
Cool.
That was 4 syllables, Susan.
Undertale is 3 syllables.
Undertale.
Yeah,
it's
supposedly it's
Undertale.
syllables, but you say it as in Pad 3.
ready for a challenge? No, I'm ready for a good game.
Yeah. I can't even read that name.
This looks interesting at least.
Dark Souls.
Kinda?
Dark Souls, but with motion blur.
Too much motion blur. I hate this.
You can roll.
If you remove the motion blur, sure, I can get on board with it.
What's a roguelite? It's back now.
Light.
The premiere.
Come on, show good game.
They don't have those.
Gravity
Falls?
What is
Among
this
Us,
CalArt shit?
Among Us.
Among Us. CalArt Mungus.
This is not that well animated.
This is.
This looks like somebody's college film.
Yeah.
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 Among Us. That's an Among Us.
What the heck? Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Tiny kid.
Jet enemy boss.
Is that a DeviantArt thing?
What'd that be do?
It's Pikmin.
What the frick?
It's Pikmin.
What?
Oh.
It's Pikmin.
That actually looks kinda neat.
It's
because
Pikmin.
Nintendo doesn't want to make a new
Just
Pikmin,
Pikmin.
so fuck it, do it yourself.
Yeah.
This.
Kinda
I
looks
take
cool.
back. Yeah.
I actually really like that aesthetic of like you're tiny and like you're like in a big room.
Yeah.
I'm very okay with
this
this
is the best part
video
of a
game.
guitar.
Oh, this is cool. Oh, the best part of the guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like,
love that.
say what you will about the main character design, like, this actually looks fun.
Yeah, it looks
Why?
decent.
Why couldn't he just go bald?
Dark Adventure 2.
Oh. Aw, man, it's by Tiny Build. They did Hello Neighbor.
No.
It's back now.
Dude, I think Tiny Build picked up Hello Neighbor. They didn't make it, they just reported it. Chernobyl? Oh, Chernobyl.
He's speaking Ubisoft.
Another shooting game. Oh boy.
Oh, it's a shooter.
First person game. Shoot game.
Okay, here's the thing, you can swap out so much footage of these shooters out, and I wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Yeah.
Exactly.
For today, let's focus on getting our strength back. Somewhere to sleep would be a
Everyone's
Wow,
trying to
it's
make
Fallout.
the new Call of Duty, the new Last of Us, instead of doing something
Guys,
cool.
You know what
No, it's Minecraft's
oxygen
Fallout.
smells like?
ghost you're chasing.
What?
I don't know what to do.
Oxygen, like you know what it smells like? It doesn't smell like anything because you're like constantly inhaling it through your nose, so basically it nullifies the smell.
I know what
So,
oxygen smells like.
It sounds like a
So-
fact
so-
some girl would get off TikTok glue on.
That's basically how my brain is reacting to these first-person shooters. They're just becoming a null blank space.
Next
You might as well
There's
just
just so
show
many of
nothing,
them.
nothing.
I honestly can't remember half of what I've watched.
It's such an
Oversaturated.
market full. I can't name one
Chernobyl
game
Light.
about shooting.
Oh shit, 4chan.
Yeah, like you know what the roof of your mouth tastes like?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel about that.
Red.
The guys. Troy Baker. What, are you gonna get Travis Willingham? And,
Travis Scott?
Black.
And,
More trailers, interviews, and reveals coming up.
Holy shit, this show is long!
15
Wait,
no,
when's
because we're
the-
gonna have the future game
17
show.
more minutes.
No, I think.
Yeah, future game show. When
Yeah,
is
future
that?
game show, and it's in like 20 minutes.
What is it even?
Oh, this is Octocon Swaddler.
Oh god, what?
Didn't you see this?
What?
Octo what, Swobbler?
Octodad Swabber.
This looks kinda cool.
Is
Didn't
that
they
The art
already
style
show this
reminds me
game
of
earlier
like
today?
different.
in Xbox?
It's Octoling Walker.
Or is it a different one? It looks a little bit different.
Fortnite.
Only one
Underground.
city.
Undertale.
Did it?
I like watching paint. I like watching paint.
The only
Well, a
thing War's
castle like no
is
RPG game.
fast hedgehogs and funny skeletons doing funny things.
Oh, this is something else. Back it
Oh,
on
no.
Kickstarter. It's not done yet. You need to start like a bingo.
Yeah, really.
Oh boy, another space game.
Does it have guns?
You know that thing you said about shooters and how you just become numb to them? That, except space games for me right now.
This is the forest. It's just the forest.
Minecraft.
Finally, Minecraft live action.
That's happening.
Leave the hill.
No, shut up.
No, it's actually happening.
Why?
I don't know. It just
Is there like a
is.
date?
I think next year. Hold on, let me
That's
check. Let me
awful.
check.
Fortnite. This is building just like in Fortnite.
Yeah, it's coming next year.
That's awful.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
Wait for Minecraft,
Minecraft
teams to end
movie.
up in our world and some
Minecraft
troll
live
has to get
action.
infected his own world through some deadly scenarios.
Oh, wait, never
Hey,
mind.
look,
The
it's
release
your
date's
mom.
unknown.
It's the bear. It's the bear from Open Season. Always dead.
Open Season is a bad franchise.
You're a bad franchise.
Yeah.
No, Kojo's got a point. Kojo's got a point.
Please, don't tell me I wasted hour and
Ridiculous.
half on nothing. There's been nothing.
Lady
like,
Politina, I don't have a video game.
There's been nothing hype so far.
Whoa, what is this?
I Light Drifter.
Hold on, this looks sick.
Another pixel.
What the frick?
This looks really cool.
That is the.
I love it when people go insane with pixel art.
Yeah, I mean it's just isometric and
It's got like this filter.
It's like
Morris,
3D
there will
pixels.
be no Sonic colors.
This is the year of 3D pixels, it seems.
It actually looks decent.
If it does no Sonic colors, please any half-life or any like extra announcements instead.
Like, this
thought
game
we
looks
got 'em.
uninteresting, but the art style is sick.
This is it.
I read
What-
that as
what was it
Mecha-
called?
Opportunity
Mecha
for
Jammer.
you who are
Oh,
watching
Mecha Jammer,
to
thank
decide
you.
which of these final two beautiful
It happened so
We
fast.
don't care.
gets crafted for your chance to win, courtesy
Shut
of Intel.
the
Wherever
fuck
you're watching
up
in the show,
about
just go crazy and
Max.
chat with the color or the build that you want to see. So here is where we are at so far. It looks like Karita is at 46%,
Who?
is at 23%, and Steiner is at
Karito?
11%. All right, you guys, if Karita's not the one you want to win here, you got to get to voting. And we are almost out of time to vote, but there are still some trailers left. So
I was
here
about to say,
is
we're
the
almost
Wandering
in.
Village.
We have 30 minutes left.
Didn't we see this game
saw
yesterday?
this already at Summer Game Fest.
We saw this game yesterday.
This is the thing called like giant turtle.
No, it was in Summer Game Fest.
This is like the thing with the
cool.
animal that's carrying the town.
It's Fancy Pants
Yeah.
Animal Crossing. Xenoblade?
Fuck you, I'm following you, fuck you. Yeah.
Yeah, but see, I didn't see.
Unsubscribe.
It wasn't here yesterday. That looks
This has
kind of
been
cool.
such an amazing show so far that I must ask
No.
you, my loyal
It
crew,
hasn't. No.
what's been your favorite part?
Not really.
I definitely am looking forward to Vampire
Oh,
Masquerade Swan
that
Song.
pixel
More
game, I guess.
It's
padding,
so
more
hard to choose
padding.
every year,
Let's
but
go.
I think I'm gonna
so
have to
happy
say
about this.
Humankind.
It's 1 a.m. I want to strangle someone.
Oh, no doubt. For me personally, I cannot wait for
Are you
when
gonna
this
miss
game,
the
'cause I
future
gotta
game
know
show?
what a turn-based strategy first-person shooter game even is.
Well, it's not ready
You
just
get
yet.
it.
It's in the
Please keep
future.
talking more about mech games and generic shooters, please, yeah.
It's in like 10
Show me
minutes.
Half-Life 3, you
Never
fucking
mind. What'd
dick.
you say?
Wait, what?
Oops, system malfunction. Sending the next trailer now.
Another isometric game.
It's another Hyper Light Drifter.
Is this Lisa? Ah, cool.
I can eat my own puke. Amazing.
You see, I never really liked the pixel art style where nobody has any eyes.
Yeah.
I feel like I see this too often.
This one ironically looks like Hyperlight Drifter. But now it's edgy.
That's a Wojak.
In the dark future where Wojak.
Among Us.
I was just gonna say that.
That's Undertale.
It's even got that reloading bar from Into the
Finally, the
Gungeon.
tentacle scenes we needed.
That's trash.
Because the game's
That's
trash.
enough name for this game.
Yeah. This game will die in the trash. It knows already.
Alright, you guys, this
It's the
is
game.
the moment.
It-
The moment we
it's
have
dead on
built
arrival
up
and
to
trash.
all PC game showcase. Thanks to your tireless efforts to spam the chat, we have figured out which
Who has
custom
been
Mech Warrior
waiting
5
for this?
PC
What is it?
we are
We
going
don't care
to build.
about some
So
stupid
thank you guys
mech
out there
shit.
for all of your
Give a-
votes to help us pick the perfect rig to represent this year's PC gaming show. Alright, day 9, can I get a drum roll?
Tom roll.
Can I get a drum roll?
Yeah. COVID only.
Is Karina!
What the fuck? They all look the same but different colors. What is
Winning build one more time.
Oh, I cannot wait. It's coming up. We
Here it
need
comes.
to take a nice peek.
We have
at
10 more
that
minutes
beautiful
left.
Looking PC.
There it is.
Ooh, there it is. Now that
But
is
it
a
looks
beauty.
so
Great
uninteresting.
choice, everyone.
Who the
I knew
fuck
I
is gonna
could
buy
trust
that?
Random strangers to vote
Mortal
on
Kombat.
things
So
on the internet.
weird,
With the
like
help
in
of
your
our
room
master
or in like
modern
wherever
intel,
you
we'll
use your
get right
PC.
to work building
It
this
looks
custom PC and more
If you have that in your room,
now that
you
you've
will get
chosen it,
no
you've
women.
got a chance
Yeah.
to win.
So
Go to
tacky.
PCGamer.com/Intel MW5 and enter for
In other
your
words, leave not much will
that
change.
sexy machine.
I mean, at least it's better than having a
Thank you to
fucking
our sponsor
Booba
for
figure
the
in your room.
sweepstakes, Intel. Of course, the custom Mech PC will be powered by the 11th gen Intel Core desktop processors
Oh, yeah.
that push
PC
gaming
gaming.
performance with up to
Laptop
5.3
Yeah.
gigahertz
P-
speeds and deliver the power needed to
laptop.
game
P-
at
P-
the
Oh, it's
highest
a gay
Gaming
keyboard.
laptop. Gaming
Well,
laptop is
we
so
are
perfect.
now in the home
Love the
stretch,
LEDs.
but
Show us the
got a
Steam
few
Boy.
more brand new trailers to show you before we get out of here and return to space. First up, a spiritual successor
You
to one of my
die in
favorite games
space.
of all time, Heroes of Might and Magic 2, a game we revealed 2 years ago at the PC Gaming Show. Let's take a look at Songs of Conquest.
Songs of
Give
cock.
us the crown.
Nice of cock.
Wait,
Looks like every.
wait, is this Heroes of Might and Magic?
Penis.
True.
Benny.
I missed it. What did they say?
I dropped the microphone, it's stuck under the
They said
table.
it's a spiritual success to something.
Oh, if it's a spiritual successor to Might and Magic, then I don't care.
Fucking Clash of Clans.
Looks boring.
Looks like a game you'd spend $10,000 on.
For those who don't know, the first few Might and Magics were actually good games. And then they did nothing.
Then they went home.
Fuck is this game? What are you
Might
supposed
of
to do?
Magic,
This is chess?
It's the new hype finger on the block.
Yo, it's Fire Emblem.
Doki, as a person that actually knows about the game that this game is inspired by, does this game look good?
I mean, that's a subjective thing. I wouldn't buy it, but
Then I won't buy it.
Then I won't buy. I wonder.
I mean, you shouldn't base your decisions entirely upon me.
I know nothing about either game, so I'm just gonna trust you.
Obama.
Dream! He said dream!
Every cycle, you take your chances.
That's what the
You
mask is
roll your
for.
dice.
Is this going to be a cyberpunk or post-apocalyptic game, or?
You do the work.
Space game.
Get paid.
It's another fucking space
Survive.
game.
or
FTL.
space
This is
shooter
FTL.
or space shooter. There's nothing other than space and shooter.
That's life on the eye.
It's
All
lethally
space,
characters.
3D,
God.
pixels, and shooters.
You have to roll dice for outcomes?
Order fungus.
What?
I saw fungus.
What's the point?
Go back to sleep.
Fungus among us.
The fungus is among us.
Characters look
Fungus
cool.
among us.
Escaped.
But we can fight this. You can remake yourself here.
So is this just
No.
They don't.
It's just a ship manager, but with free, I guess.
This looks so fun.
Jurassic Park Evolution, but without dinosaurs.
The art looks better than the actual game.
Yeah, way better.
I would buy a comic with that art style. And I
Yeah.
hate comics.
Me too.
Role playing, ew.
Capitalism.
Capitalism. Okay, I'm buying this.
Nice.
Half-Life 3.
Exclusive.
Come on.
Exclusive.
What is this? Okay, oh god fucking damn.
Doom.
Dude.
Shooting game. Shooting game.
But this is Doom, so it's cool.
Why the fucking can it pixel art? It doesn't make any difference.
This ain't Doom.
You gotta love the fucking bit rate.
The trailer kind of hurts my eyes.
What's this? Why is
I like
it mixing
that,
like?
so-
Why is it mixing like Wolfenstein style sprites and Quake style 3D stuff?
I don't know, but it's kind of cool.
None of the things in this
like
E3 are trending on Twitter, by the way. Good sign.
Nice.
It's okay. Future game show. We're gonna get Sonic.
I don't even know what that is.
Sonic Rangers is gonna release
Slightly more
today.
interesting.
Today.
Yeah.
It's gonna be on a Tuesday, guys.
Ah, Kickstarter.
And there you
Not
have
even a
it,
real
the
game yet.
2021 PC gaming show. And as I stated at the beginning,
That's it.
Why are they
Kill
still
me.
Fucking sucked.
I'm jumping out of my window.
There was
This
not
is-
a single game that actually interested me.
Alright, so yesterday there was a presentation of Wholesome Games. It was about an hour's worth of indie games, and it was infinitely more interesting than this presentation.
I mean, at least there was New Blood.
Yeah.
At least we have that.
Yeah, those are
Right.
interesting.
Like, not
The
everything.
Emoji movie?
Is this just cringy outro or is there something else?
I'll say it was like in terms of actual
You did
game.
not have the best PC gaming show ever. You had the shittiest one ever.
But in
Yes,
terms of
die,
cringe,
die, bitch, die, burn in hell.
This cringe is off the charts.
Finally, this presentation got way better.
People on Twitter said that this Xbox E3 was the best Xbox E3 in a while.
It was both the worst Xbox
Well,
and the worst PC gaming.
2019 was good on just what the fuck factor for love being a
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Lego.
that's
You
so
got
much
the
shit.
real life to scale Lego car. You got the
What the fuck is this Nickelodeon?
Lego
Someone
Star
in the
Wars
chat.
was announced there.
got the
Yeah, it's not
pyrotechnics
allowed.
on stage. You got the Terminator in Gears of War.
You got the breathtaking meme.
Who asked?
Sequel.
Oh my goodness, the dev bot is gone sentient, people. That is actually.
Oh
good
my
to hear.
goodness, I don't really care.
Oh my god, they are dead anyway.
That was well, I mean, it's happening in the real
Oh,
world.
well, show more games now.
Gamer.
Are they going to?
Gaming. Gamer.
Gaming. Video games. Gaming. PC. Computer. Steam. Valve. Team Fortress.
Lots of games to talk about.
If
Honestly,
only.
I filled up pages and pages and pages of
Imagine-
games that I love, and we were.
You see,
we were
Josh,
like, which
these
titles do
games
we
are
pick
really
to
cool.
talk
You know,
about?
you jump in the die in the fire. You know that's fun, right? You shoot the bad guy. You got the gray and the beige, and you shoot them, and I just love it. You know.
You just
Can't
shoot
tell who's
a lot.
I don't know. I just
Oh, the future game
loved
show
the
is supposedly
look of
like
this
in 2
game. It was
minutes.
just giving me nostalgia feels.
What's it gonna
I felt
be?
like a kid again. Like
I
this
have
looked
no
like a
clue.
game
There
I'm
is gonna
scared.
be
I
Sonic
probably
Colors
would've played on
Ultimate.
Super Nintendo,
That's all I know
What?
about
but
it.
again with a modern twist now. So.
Yeah, and we're seeing a lot of that as well. A lot
Oh,
of
it's a
games
1
that
minute, 1.5 minutes.
that, you know, classic look, but you know,
Yeah,
the HD 2D
alright.
that we're beginning to see. Another one that
What is this
was
music?
standing out to me came right at the end.
Music's
Was
not
Paint drawing would be more interesting
that,
in
you
this
know,
presentation.
DDSC GTA 6
as a Doom
base.
fanatic, that was something that I quite enjoyed. I think something like that just goes to show like that style of game is clearly not going anywhere. It's not. It's just as good as it was then as it is now. You know.
Yeah, it's nice to see that we're
I
seeing all
think
these
there's gonna
different
be Sonic
games.
Colors
I mean, the
Ultimate.
music was definitely
What the heck was
there,
that?
and I definitely got Doom vibes as well. Like I was like, okay, they came 100 and was 100% there for it. Sacrifier, you and I both, we were geeking out as soon as
type.
that came out.
It's 1 a.m.
It was again, we were talking about this earlier.
I think it starts like right
No, that's the
now.
Microsoft one.
Just meshed perfectly in my opinion, and again, just felt like a kid again watching it.
Yeah.
So.
In 2021,
I don't know where the bullshit is.
And also the
Put
year of the
quotes around
dodgeball
the
game,
future
because
game
Dodgeball
show.
Academia was also pretty fun. So clearly there is a lot of
Okay, I think they
stuff
shut up
to
now.
look forward to. And dare I say,
Suck the
there's
game,
a lot of stuff
your
to look
mama.
forward to in the
Please no
future
PC.
with the future games.
Minecraft 2, Dogecoin, literally no one cares about section.
Minecraft
Lego,
2.
Saints Row 5, SAS Simulator.
Did the other one end? What is that? What are they talking? What, oh.
I think
they're gonna
it's
show something
also
again.
starting here. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Mature audiences. Haha, not us.
I'm mature.
You're
SSD.
14.
Is this
Oh,
it?
baby, look at that SSD.
I'm 12.
Is it the same thing?
Seems to be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
it's same thing,
it's actually back. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Close
Papi.
browse.
Get it fast. Fast like Sonic? Fast?
Fast like Sonic.
Take them out.
I'll take anything, please. Anything.
Gamer, 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 gamer.
You like LEDs?
No.
That's right. We're all young. We don't like video games.
We don't
In
care.
association with
Can someone check how long this is?
Roma Game.
Future Studios. Oh,
They'll probably say.
so is Future an actual studio? Or
No. It's a bunch of presentations,
Oh.
like the one we just saw.
Can someone check online how long this will be?
I'm Laura Bailey, but you may know me as Abby Anderson
I hate
from
you.
The Last of Us Part 2 or Kate Diaz from Gears of War. Today, though, I'll
No.
be taking a break from fighting the apocalypse to bring you a whole host of exciting game
my head
trailers,
started to hurt.
reveals,
It's
and
alright.
updates.
Get out of the way,
Before
woman.
we get into all that, I need
I
to get my
hate
co-host
this
on the
person.
line.
Fuck off,
We're
bro.
You're gonna be
gamers.
familiar with this person. He's appeared
Gamers
in
don't like women,
The
right?
Last of
Come on.
Us,
Nope,
Uncharted,
we're all
God
gay.
of War. You name it, he's probably
No, we just can't
Without
talk to
further
them.
ado, here is my
Yeah.
good friend and continual co-star, Troy Baker.
I hate this guy too.
Troy Baker!
Fuck this guy.
He's in every video
Look at
game.
this man, he knows
He's in
kung fu.
every video game, every anime, every English dub.
He's a
like
good
Yuri
boy.
Lowenthal,
Except
except
you the inside scoop of some incredibly exciting games.
Where's-
also
This
where's-
guy less work.
reviews, exclusive
Where's
trailers,
Travis
and
Willingham?
a lot more, including World.
What about the other ones?
There's
What was
also
the
a
other one
chance
then?
to win a
Everyone.
$500 gift card and a WD Black hard
Join my
drive.
free gift
By
card, go
following
away.
Here. And we have a new addition to the show this year, the virtual show floor. More on that later. But let's kick things off with the first
Wait, Troy
world
Baker is
premiere.
also-
And for that, we're going prehistoric.
Yeah, Troy Baker is also the guy who I think.
Oh, okay, we're gonna.
Silent
Okay,
Hill
so
remake.
they're gonna show. They're gonna
That
show
was a
the
Triforce.
Jurassic World now. I think.
Among Us.
Among Us.
The dinosaur.
Among Us.
Who? Dino Crisis?
Fit.
Vet.
God, if it was a Dino Crisis remake, I would scream.
Longest window.
Among
Wait. Crisis. What the heck is that?
Dino Crisis is basically Resident Evil, but with dinosaurs.
Think Among Us.
Oh, I
Because this
thought it was just
isn't
Crisis with
Jurassic
dinosaurs.
World Evolution 3. Oh? Instinction.
Yeah.
Like extinction, but not
Or
X.
ink stink like stinky.
Oh, I see. Dude, okay, I'm on board with this.
Where's the feathers?
Let's go.
Dinosaurs are supposed to have feathers.
Yeah, the giant chickens.
But they look cooler like this.
Not scientifically accurate.
Who cares about science? Me and the boys only care about religion.
Can we please play as the dinosaurs?
What would you do? Fight people?
Oh.
Eat grass and
This
die.
is kind of cool though.
Oh shoot!
Even if you
shoot
don't
the
play
game.
as
First-person
dinosaurs,
shooter.
First person shoot.
No, but I can excuse this one. I can excuse
That guy
this
is
one because
missing
they're at
every
least,
shot.
like surviving against dinosaurs.
Can we
Well,
please?
kinda-
You know what?
The guy just shot a
need
bunch
dinosaurs.
of them as a dinosaur. Why do we protect them?
These studios are cowards because what we really need is dinosaurs with guns.
Yeah.
That's a game.
Yeah,
That's a game. I know it.
Yeah,
We already-
there's Dino D-Day, but but you know, we need that. Like realistic dinosaurs with guns.
Maurice, we don't know it. I don't want to look it up because I'm streaming it.
What's next, Laura?
Next up, Grow, Song of the Evertree is a sandbox adventure about the healing power of nature. Let's throw it over to Prideful Slug.
Maurice, get the spreadsheet or something. I don't know. I don't know where it is.
They got the Skyward Sword art style.
G'day from Prideful Soft HQ. I'm Adam.
And I'm Cheryl, and we're the design team on Grow Song of the
Sloth.
When I'm streaming, so I don't want to look away. Maybe something. I don't know where the
Boomer.
spreadsheet
Grow
is
Song of the
even.
Evertree is a beautiful sandbox game about growing new worlds, building a town, and bringing harmony back to the land.
Grow will be available later this year on PC.
Can someone in the call like find the spreadsheet
Thanks for watching.
or like something? How long this will last?
Yeah, the spreadsheet doesn't say how long it is. Because it's the last one of the day, I think. So they
4 hour
Just-
stream.
Pokemon.
I mean, it looks pretty so far. I like it.
I'll look up future games show.
The last year. How long did that last?
2021.
Slowly, without much notice, the withering was creeping out
Lang.
of the darkness. Once it took hold, there was
This
little
kind of looks like
75
Lucky's
minutes.
Ball.
Okay.
Our
75, okay.
lands were overrun, and all
A
that
bit
was
over an hour,
cherished
okay.
disappeared before us.
Mhm.
But all
I
was
can kinda
not
handle it.
lost. One young
It's all-
soul stayed behind.
I really hate that violin player.
Boundless determination.
It's just the player or the violin?
Both.
This young
Wow.
soul seeks out a way to push back the withering and bring life back to our world.
Why is the
You
music
don't
so
break a
loud?
rock with an axe. Oh my god.
You do that in Minecraft. You just gotta really
No,
hit it.
No.
Grow.
Grow.
Song of the Evertree.
More like shrink. Because
I thought she was gonna say gross. Like they show the game
Song
and
of
she's
the
like,
Evertree,
oh,
which is coming
gross.
to PC, PlayStation, Xbox,
Sonic,
and Nintendo
Sonic,
Switch
colors,
in
colors.
2021.
In my S.
Okay, Laura,
wait,
that
wait,
was
wait, no, wait.
extremely cute, but have
Sonic
you
the Hedgehog.
considered more dinosaurs? Hmm?
You can't just.
Yeah!
Let's go!
Yeah!
Don't
Yeah!
have guns. Don't have
All
guns.
that prehistoric.
Don't have guns and we are good.
Okay,
Don't
so
have
this is
guns.
Jurassic World.
Don't
Now
be
they're
the
actually
dinosaur.
gonna share.
Let us play the dinosaur.
Yeah, see, they continued. They continued the trailer from last time. There it is.
Oh, it's the same one.
Yours are as historic as your mother.
Hi, I'm Rich Newbold,
Jurassic.
game director at Frontier Developments.
Show
As you may have seen
the game!
earlier at the PC Game Show, we're working on Jurassic
I don't
World
wanna
Evolution
see
2.
your ugly
We're really
face.
excited about it, and we're looking forward to creating
Get
a
some
Sorry,
big
not-
beards.
Jurassic
Not that
experience.
ugly.
We've got tons of new features across 4 different game modes.
including our
3
original
times
Jurassic
again.
campaign, which is a story set after
Yo,
the
I love
events of
Resident
Jurassic World
Sleeper.
Fallen Kingdom.
It's all
We're going to
Resident
be
Sleeper.
leading efforts to contain,
Show-
control, and conserve all those
Show
dinosaurs now
the
running out in the
game.
wild.
You have
We'll be
been
working alongside characters
showing
from the
the
films,
trailer for
voiced
the
by
last
original
3
talent, such as Jeff
presentations.
Yeah, I might just leave for like 5 minutes to make
Could be
sandwiches because I'm
watching One
hungry.
Piece, but no.
New dinosaurs, we have
No,
returning community
we're looking
favorites,
at the
and we've added
same
flying and
footage.
marine reptiles
Okay.
to it.
The same
thrilled to be showing
10-second
you the first
I could
footage
be-
of Jurassic World.
I could be looking
Evolution.
at Luffy fucking stretching and punching and shit, but no.
Okay, if we had this, and then we had another dinosaur game before, how would you feel if there was a Turok reveal?
I hope you enjoy it and are looking
Oh,
forward
that'd
to
be
the
cool.
game releasing later
I've never
That'd be
played
kinda cool.
Turok, but I'd still be happy.
That'd be very cool. Show the game! Show the game!
What if they didn't?
Okay.
The Triceratops is one of the most recognizable
Guys, I'm going to go
herbivores
make some
ever
sandwiches.
produced.
If Sonic or
It is
something
best
interesting
known
happens,
for
just
its
scream
trio
my
of
name so I
facial
hear you from the
horns.
kitchen.
These adornments are not just for display purposes. The brow horns in particular can inflict considerable damage to any dinosaur that dares to provoke it.
This is a documentary.
Yeah.
That was Jurassic World Evolution 2, which is launching in 2021 on PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and
Okay,
S.
let's keep account of how many generic first-person
For
shooters
this
there
next
are.
section, we're bringing the joys of E3
So far,
to your
how many have you
home with a
seen
series
so
of
far?
demos you can
Right
play.
now?
Over 10. The Future Game Show?
Too
Zero,
many.
I think.
Today.
Okay, zero.
This is the Future
I think
Game
there was
Show
one,
virtual
wasn't there?
show floor.
Was
and
there?
remember, if any of the featured
don't
games
I
remember.
don't
are
even
of interest,
remember. You
can
know.
try them out
You know how it
by
is.
heading to the Future Game Show page. So let's head down to the show floor where I believe Laura is waiting.
Yes, hello and welcome to
Stop
the
wasting
Future Game
time.
Show's virtual
Time is a valuable
E3
thing.
show
Watch it
floor.
count down when the pendulum
Just look
swings.
at it, Troy.
Wait, is this a game itself?
It is incredible. They like
If-
nailed it.
if only.
You know, minus the
We are the game?
how do I say?
That's what they should have done for E3.
The darkness,
Make it a
perfection.
game itself.
All right, enough from me.
Yeah.
Instead of just
POV, you are the
I'd like to
video
start by
game.
showing you A Tale of Paper. This is a striking platformer from
This
Open
is how they
House
should have
Games
done
where
it.
you transform
Inside.
to solve puzzles in an
This is
oversized world
Unraveled.
filled
That feels
with
kinda
Little
toys and
Nightmares.
mischievous Roombas.
And now for
Okay, it is
another
Little
tale of
Nightmares.
paper as you shift packing boxes.
Oh, I got a 60 on Metacritic.
Packed, fully loaded. As you can see, it's all about moving couches. On a couch,
I'm gonna
in
get
it.
couch co-op. It's
You
gonna be available
packed?
on Xbox One,
Gyro, you
PlayStation
packed?
4, and PC, and is
Huh?
also backwards
Are you
compatible
packed?
on PS5 and Xbox Series.
Oh,
and
is this
X and S.
is this another
Are you done
wacky,
saying
fun,
couches?
flailing
Yes.
arms game?
Hey Laura, do you want a drink?
This was a
Sorry,
launch
you-
title for Google Stadia.
Wait,
I'm
what's that?
sorry, I wasn't
Oh,
paying
no,
attention.
yeah,
What'd you say,
don't-
Luan?
Don't worry about it.
Are you or are you not packed?
Go.
Sorry
Packed
about
with
that
what?
drink.
Packed.
Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah. Here's a genre cocktail.
I'm
full of
stupid.
Co-op
I'm
action
sorry.
Answer the
RPG
question.
combat, and finished with a survival twist.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, he's back.
How's
I
a...
heard
Whatever you want to
said.
hear. Yeah.
Tell me about the game.
This is Gatewalkers, which sees you and up to 3 other players banding together to tackle procedurally generated worlds full of monsters. But
Banding
Procedurally
together.
generated.
resources to fight
I like
hunger,
banding.
thirst.
Yo, they showed lag on the trailer.
Oh, like the element cold. Got it.
Wow. Let's hope no one gets thirsty enough for another one of your jokes. Anyway, come over here and check out the many imaginative worlds of Game Deck. This is an isometric RPG that
Game
has you
Deck.
solving crimes across
Game
multiple virtual realities, where your choices will shape the world around you
What?
in
Top 10
and
video game
outside
decks.
of the simulations.
This is
Ooh,
Cyberpunk,
speaking
but
of
good.
Detectives, check this out. Backbone is a gorgeous adventure game from Eggnut set in a dystopian Vancouver, where
Oh
the most
yeah,
crack
this
cases
game
to
that
clean house in
is
this
like
corrupt
almost
post-noir
negative
city.
on
Becky
Steam.
Burger.
What?
Like
It
Cooper.
is?
Yeah, from reading the
You like
reviews, apparently the game
raccoons?
just
Allow me to
stops.
offer you
Like
more
it doesn't have a
critter-based
proper
adventures
ending,
with
apparently.
Beacon
Oh.
Pines. Set
That
inside of
sucks.
a magical story.
Furry
It's
simulator.
not hard to
Pines
write
sends
an
players
ending.
to a sleepy mountain town where you collect powerful words that can completely
Most every
alter the
media
narrative.
disagrees.
In this charming
Okay, I'm
All
back.
you have to do is say the end.
You know,
Anything interesting
thinking of anthropomorphic animals. You know, Laura, I've always...
Furries.
Huh.
Furries.
Another set of codes. Interesting.
Troy,
Oh boy,
I've got
you
a
can
triple
buy,
banana
you
fighting
can get the
boxes
game
to
for
show you.
free.
This is
I don't.
Trifox,
Oh.
a charming cartoon brawler where you fight waves of enemies as one of 3 adaptable combat classes. Great, huh?
Yes, totally. But now it's time to get serious.
Yes, totally.
Mankind is gone, but the beavers remain. Welcome.
It's the beaver. Oh no.
Shut up, Troy Baker.
It's a unique city builder where players set out to create the ultimate beaver society. This involves everything from constructing
Shut up,
dams
country.
to crafting carousels.
I guess even Bucktooth
Finally,
Tigers need a
Badoo
solid
Simulator.
work-life balance.
That they do, that they do. So, what's next?
Capybara Simulator.
Never fear, the Rift
That's
Breaker
Brazil.
is here.
Wow. What was that?
Notice how we haven't seen one generic
What I would
first-person shooter.
say if I was playing our
Yeah,
next
because this is the
game,
future
which
game
is a
show.
base-building survival
First-person
game.
shooters
There
are
are no
fast.
shooters.
Hordes of alien
It's all
creatures.
isometric from here,
It's
baby.
the future game
Yeah,
show.
it's all isometric.
I want to hear more
It's the
from
future game show, yet half the games are dinosaur related.
League of Legends.
Okay.
Yeah, how
Maybe
come you
after
have
this showcase
2
we're
games about
mentioning this.
dinosaurs in the
And
future
with that,
game
we've
show?
reached the end of our little tour.
Isn't
But
that ass
you can go
backwards?
hands-on with
Come
all
on,
of these
game
games
designers.
right now by
Well, time
visiting
is a
the Future
circle.
Game Show page on Steam.
Right?
Now,
That's true.
how do we quit this? Is it no? Wow, that's update preference. I don't need to update this. Laura, can you help me out
See.
just a little bit?
I got
Is
you.
that it?
Okay, we're back. Quick note.
Well, just for that little funny thing.
Funny
This
Sonic
pop up
Hedgehog.
on screen during a trailer. It means you
We
can
have
visit
one
the
more
Future
hour,
Game
okay.
Show page on Steam
Oh,
to play
you can
the demo
actually
and
play
go
it.
hands-on with the game immediately.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, you
This
can
should
play
have been
it.
easy.
That's cool. That is very cool.
I was
That's
doing
legit
that.
cool.
Yo!
Muhammad
Who
Ali.
is that?
It's because our next game is
That's
all
not
about
Muhammad
floating
Ali.
like a butterfly,
No, it's
stinging
not.
like a bee. Check out this exclusive presentation from Steel
That
City
is Muhammad
Interactive
Ali.
about Esports Boxing Club.
I was right the first time.
Coming later in 2021.
Is this gonna have Michael Jackson and Hillary Clinton boxing?
Can I get Sans Undertone?
Greatest
and
fight
Sonic the
roster in video
Hedgehog?
game history.
Yeah, let's see about that one. If it's the greatest,
This wrestling.
Hillary Clinton and Michael
Woman.
Jackson.
Wait, can you punch one?
Julio Cesar.
What does it have Logan Paul though?
Ronaldo.
Yes.
Beat women. You can beat women. Violence against
Yes! Finally!
This woman. Finally.
Let's take a closer look at the next gen visuals and gameplay that are set to make ESBC the greatest of all
The
time.
Destroyer.
One for the grandkids and stuff to say.
Who calls themselves that?
British.
Busting people up, so it's going to be quite cool.
Oh,
I think this guy's Scottish.
oh.
This looks like a Mass Effect.
System in ESBC is all about fluidity, being able to create angles, recreating mannerisms from boxes.
But okay, in game it
The
doesn't look
physics
bad.
system doesn't just
Finally,
rely
nipple
on
animations.
This allows us to
You gotta give me that.
realistic
That 4K
knockdowns,
sweat.
even when
Okay,
a
this
fighter
kind of
is
looks
staying
like
on their feet.
Uncanny
It's
Valley,
not
like
purely
Yeah.
acrobat-based. Now, we've had
Like, it's a little
professional
too-
Games are never ironic.
boxers come into the studio and provide input through motion capture
Oh
and
my
review of the game.
Oh my god.
during its
You mean
I thought that was somebody
Now we
laughing.
really feel
Punch
like
out
we've
Switch.
created a
This is-
true
that's probably better
representation
than
of
this.
sport. Presentation is important to us, just because we already
Where's Mike
know,
Tyson?
we're still
Oh, right,
going to
can't
get
show him,
by
probably.
when it comes to production value.
What the heck? He's cool still.
Esports Boxing Club.
He
coming
codes.
to PC
Joe.
and all major consoles with early access in
Joe who?
2021.
No.
Lick my balls.
Esports Boxing Club is coming to PC, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and Series S.
Next up, we've got a deeply immersive World War II shooter with over 100 players taking part in epic
Oh,
battles
there it goes.
recreated using
There we
aerial
go.
photography
That's
and
one.
satellite imagery. Let's take a closer look.
Hey,
at
we're not
how
counting the
Legends.
dinosaur game with the gun.
There's a dinosaur game with a gun?
Not yet rated.
There was a dinosaur game with the gun.
Okay, so that makes it 2.
So.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
count that
Plus,
as
it has
a
to be generic.
Sure. Yeah.
My name's Max
Well, that's like 1.5
I'm
right
the
now.
Founder of Black
Mhm.
Matter and the lead
Black
developer of
Matter?
Loose.
Hell Let Loose began as the
Is their
idea
middle
of
name
hobbyist game
Lives?
developers all the way back in 2015.
Madden.
Following a successful Kickstarter, we launched into early access in the middle of
Madden.
2019. And since then, we've delivered 9 enormous
I like a
updates,
superhero name, Black
entire
Matter.
systems overhauls, 6 new maps, tons of new weapons, gadgets, and vehicles, as well as
Me,
expanding
Black.
our unique
You thought
real-time
it was my
strategy-inspired
superhero
meta
name, but no, it's my actual
As a
name.
result, we've been fortunate to sell more than
My
1 million
birth
copies
certificate.
during our first year of early access. 2021 is only going to be bigger. I'm excited to announce that we're launching out of early access on July the 27th, with the introduction of the Soviet forces on the east
This guy
coast,
needs to shave.
including
Communism.
famous battles like Kursk and Stalingrad.
Imagine being named Black in
Before we close
Spanish.
out the year by bringing
Oh.
to next generation consoles. Hell Let Loose has only grown due to the vibrant community that surrounds it, from our earliest Kickstarter backers to our newest recruits. We're excited to introduce you to this ever-evolving and expanding World War II experience. We hope you enjoy this first look at what's to come.
Oh, shoot again! Shoot! First person
Vinny,
shoot game.
why you no play shoot game?
World War. Time.
You run in the hole and shoot face.
You only play Bappy game, while you don't play shooter.
You have to play
Oh.
a game with the gun, with the shooting, and other people with guns.
Tag on tight.
Hell Let Loose is launching on Steam on July 27th and coming to Xbox Series X and S and
Good night, Modest.
PlayStation 5
If
in
anything
2021.
happens, I'll DM it too.
So, Laura, have you ever wanted to play XCOM, but in real time, with up to 7 of your friends?
XCOM.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
XCOM.
Then you need to keep your
Come.
eye on this next
Hey, yeah.
Come on, Gyro, you didn't have to say.
Hello, my name is Feroz Karat, CEO of
It's
iPhone.
like
Shout
apple
out.
hanging.
For the past few years, we have been working
They
with
literally
companies
just
that
slammed
that
the
have
fucking
benefit
keyboard
support of the
for his name.
This is a full campaign.
This is
We are going to show you the launch trailer now.
It's Among Us.
How the fuck do you even pronounce that?
Revenge Horror Attack.
Europeans.
Bullshit.
What the fuck does it say?
I don't fucking know.
A high-class
Yeah,
commanding
access and shit
officer
on
with
that
advanced
doesn't
cybernetic
ban anything you
capabilities. You were awakened
It's
to lead
Among
a
Us.
secret task force that will counter the threat of Stroll mutants
Us.
and liberate Mars.
Okay, Maurice, I'll DM it to you.
There's even like tentacle monsters like in Lucas.
Yeah, I'll send it over, Maurice.
Yeah, yeah. Survive.
Good night.
Research.
Fight back.
Here, Morris.
Welcome back, Executor. The Stroll infestation has
But
now
And if it's real time, then it's not like XCOM.
The new take on gun base.
soldier, utilizing their skills to best suit
By the way,
their missions.
did it just freeze for me or?
Demo man.
Squad.
Weapons and tech, as well as
Team
their
Fortress
upgrades.
2.
Did it freeze? Or is it good?
Take command on the battlefield using
Can I
the
play as
command radio to give orders to the whole squad or individual soldiers. Concentrate fire on targeted locations and
Would it
carry
just
out
freeze for
supply
me, or
runs
is
even
it-
during the heat of battle.
This is the worst
Get your
E
friends to the
so
fight
far.
and join in up to 8-player co-op missions to save Mars
Game
in
you
our
have
name.
no friends.
You know, being here with friends makes this whole experience somewhat tolerable.
Yeah.
Even people are like
Red
diehard, like
solstice.
We can shit on it together.
even if there are
Group
people
shit.
that are like diehard, like
Purge
shoot
Earth
fans.
of a mutant invasion in
Even
Red
they
Solstice
have to
2
get part of
Survivors,
this
which is coming to Steam on
Red
June 17th.
solstice.
Our next game is about delivering mail in a sleepy van in Lakeside Town. Let's join Dylan from Gamius to learn more.
Both
Diva.
pet.
Nerf
Oh,
this.
this is a mailman game.
Yes.
Hi,
You
I'm
got
Whoa.
Dylan from Gamius, and it's great to be here at the Future Game Show.
Dylan from Game.
Dylan,
Car
there
ride
you
simulator.
go.
Finishing a lake.
Dylan from
A
Game
game
Grumps.
that
That's my favorite game. But my favorite Let's Player.
Who takes a break from her life
Harry.
work
My favorite
to
game,
deliver
bro.
mail in her hometown.
Oh hey,
Eat that
why don't I
It's a
just
job
do
you
a
can do at your
job?
own leisure. and you will get
Hey,
to
I'm
learn
Grump.
jokes along the way.
Hey, I'm
Today,
Grump. I'm
we're
also
excited to
Grump
share an
too.
example of an activity
I'm also
after your
Grump.
workday is done.
You guys ever wanted to
Hey,
work
me
with
too.
Neil
Your
Labor?
video store.
This is fun.
Yeah, Neil
It's been
Labor the game.
ages since I've been to the movies.
Yeah, I'm Grump. I'm
Well,
Dylan.
they call it the movies, plural. But of course, we have to
He's
see
not
one
even.
movie at a time.
He's not. He's
So,
neither
which one will
Grump
it be?
or not so Grump. He's just Dylan.
Yep.
My pick? Alright, let's see.
This looks uninteresting.
Big Trouble in Little China? Blue
I mean,
Velvet?
I don't know.
Or
There's
The
there's
Great Mouse
probably
Detective?
people who would care about this.
Alright.
Great
Not
Mouse
me.
Detective.
Stuart
Detective
Great Mouse
Pikachu.
Detective.
Great Mouse Detective,
Wouldn't have
yes.
picked you for a Disney fan. Oh well, let's get in touch with
You
our
can't
fan.
say that. This
They
is Disney.
mentioned
And we'll
$200
see
Disney.
million
what
dollars
Meredith
fine
will
right
do
now.
after spending 2 weeks in Providence Hills, because it's all up to you. Lake is coming first to Xbox and
That's
PC this
impossible.
September 1st. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
All up to me, but what if I don't want to play it?
I
This game
don't.
looks
Tough luck,
very
Justin.
generic.
Lake!
Come on, I only
What a
play
creative
games that are.
name.
I only play the video
Logo
game
looks
equivalent to
like
Shonen.
Game
Store and Xbox
Literally,
Hey, bro,
I
did you
can
ever
just-
play a
on
Lake?
September
Literally,
1st.
there's a town exactly
Now,
like
what
that
kind of a
within like a
showcase would
mile
this be
drive
without a
from, so
new
I don't need this
Souls-like?
game.
Our next game is a
That-
pixelated take on the genre, following a protagonist
This is
with a
Sonic.
giant
This looks kinda
obsidian
cool.
sword.
Let me guess. Trick.
Isometric?
Well, they
Isometric,
said
maybe?
they said
Isometric
Souls
pixel
like.
game.
In the beginning,
They
Oh,
said Souls like.
Wait, pixel art Souls like? Oh no. Is it Sultan
moon was born.
Sultan Sanctuary?
It's that, yeah, I think it's. I think so.
Might be.
I'm tempted to ping Morris and say that Sonic got revealed.
No, don't.
Do it. Smile.
I pressed on the moon. You
I'm
idiot.
encouraging the chaos.
You idiot.
And from another, the gods.
Who's that?
For a great many years, balance endured
Kratos.
until a foul, malevolent
Thanos.
deity
God of War
intervened.
5.
Exile spread greed and distrust among
Oh,
the
they're
Kratos.
funny in this hair.
compelling the
Kratos from
calamities
It's black
Racist
dude.
Mario.
to conquer man. Centuries of servitude
Kratos from Mario.
until finally, aided by a veiled ally, humanity
I fucking hate that
revolted.
animation so
The
much.
Great Crusade
Racist
overthrew
Mario.
the old
Really,
gods,
really.
imprisoning them within the sacred walls
Something.
of the citadel, at the expense of untold lives. The
Well, you can
peace
chain
was
people. I'm
won,
interested.
but it was not meant to last. For the miscreant exceeded
Fucking show the video game.
Yeah, like if I wanted the lore, I would play the game.
Ever heard of show don't tell?
Yeah, if it's really a Souls like, commit to that show don't tell attitude.
stagnated. Crops
Yeah.
and the world of man began to fade. The
I'm gonna
great
fall
moon,
asleep sitting.
witnessing all
Do you think people like Dark Souls because it dumps a lunch of lore in your face? No, it fucking doesn't. It's because it just, you just do it.
It's challenging, I guess. And that's. I don't know.
remains.
I haven't got past the second level of Dark Souls.
I played Dark Souls for a
I
little
haven't
bit.
played it.
It's all the fucking thing.
Eldest
Where's the video
ruins,
game? You
castles,
did not
it's all
show the video
They
game.
didn't show
You
the
just
video
lore
game.
dumped.
Oh, but it releases in like 1 month.
And you called it Souls. That's illegal.
July 29th,
Fucking Elden Ring is the newest Dark Souls. Eldest Souls is this game's name.
War Thunder. Here's Tom from Dark
Oh,
Another one.
Another
No,
shooter.
no. It's
Another
it's
word
War
for
Thunder.
shoot game.
Okay, it's a plain game, I think. No. Oh, wait, was that? I don't know. I don't know.
Ah yes, no gameplay, please. No gameplay at all, please. Yes, it's for guns. Yes, ooh,
This
camera. Ooh, pending.
might not be a first-person shooter.
I'm part of the team at Dark Place
Wow.
Software behind our new game, Enlisted,
Wow.
a historical World War II shooter with some unique gameplay.
Yeah,
first
it's a
person.
shooter. It's a shooter.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a
it's
shooter.
crap.
I thought it was War Thunder. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
There it is.
We
There
got
it is.
2.5 now.
Instruct them on how to react to enemies, and most importantly, you can switch
2.5
between any
shoot.
of them seamlessly with the press
Shoot
of a
the
button.
man.
You'll only need to respawn when your entire squad is wiped out. This way, you're always kept right in the middle of the action. Although, if you prefer
What
a
always struck
traditional
me
shoot
weird in
experience,
shooters
we have a
is
fleshed out solo
is that
mode
when you
too,
walk
where you will
forward
only fight against
or
other
sprint,
players.
they just try
At its
like
core,
shaking their
Enlisted
guns
aims to
around to
find
the
gold
side.
middle
Why don't
ground
you just
between the more
hold
hardcore
it there
and
in
arcade
front of
style
you?
shooters currently available. Time to kill is kept short. A bolt-action rifle to
There's
the
no real
chest
point,
will
like, it's
down
not
a
that you
soldier in
can't
a single
hold it
shot,
while running.
with submachine guns and pistols taking only a few hits. Vehicles as well can of course be devastating, but have their limitations.
I guess it kind of
Aircraft
makes
restrict
sense
the
because
cockpit
like
view,
maybe
and
you
crew
wouldn't want to
inside tanks can
run
only use
with
viewports to spot targets. So you'll
with a
need to
gun
keep
like
your
that
wits
if
about you.
it's lower
Hey,
because you
Didi.
could
Oh,
accidentally
Didi.
shoot it or
Progression
something.
in Enlisted is
guess.
spread
Oh, hello,
over
Didi.
various campaigns.
Oh yeah, you
Currently,
can speak.
fight
Wait,
in Moscow, Normandy, and Berlin,
hold
with
on a
Tunisia,
sec.
and many
Hello.
They're
more
just
coming
regular
soon.
mute.
Each campaign features new weapons
I'm
and
gonna
equipment.
give you.
Firearms can be
Didi.
improved to increase their raw performance,
You
and
don't
soldiers can be leveled up to grant them specialized perks. Different
A little
classes of
late for him.
soldiers are able to equip different
Yeah,
gear,
it's
with
late for
specialist
him.
classes such as
Watch this, I'm
engineers
gonna do a DD
able to build
impression.
structures
Can
anywhere on the
build
map,
bags.
including fobs,
Fortnite.
sandbags, and barbed wire defenses,
Fortnite.
cannons, and AA guns.
Here we go.
Enlisted aims to
This
keep
is the real
historical
World War
accuracy
II
in the
experience.
forefront of development. Firearms,
We're on
security,
3.
and uniforms
Fortnite
are all
balls.
true to history. No neon
Sussy
pink
balls.
and mohawks here.
Sussy
Each
balls.
unit will be decked out with the equipment they actually used during their respective conflicts. Because of the squads feature, you'll never be short on targets. Twitch reflexes and fast reactions will of course
Yes,
have their
this is
place
like
in
the
Enlisted,
after,
but even if you haven't had the time to fine
I
tune your
don't know.
skills, you'll easily be able to come
Yeah,
away
you-
with a kill
I
count
mean,
in the
we
double digits.
flew
The AI,
this one
however,
even
are very
already
attentive and react to
the
sound,
previous
and
segment
not
didn't
to
have
be
30 minutes of
underestimated.
cringy
But
like
that's all
acting.
we've got time for. Make sure to give it
What are
a
the
try
odds
yourself
IGN gives
by
us a
heading
9 out
over
of
to
10?
No,
enlisted.net
like the future
/.
game show is already like
Enlisted is cross-platform
miles
and
better.
available now
Yeah, because you
for
don't have to
PC,
sit
PS5,
through
and
Mac
Xbox
Wars
Series X
5.
and S.
Let's talk about this
Currently
for
in
2
open
minutes
beta.
Yeah.
every
New
5
content is
minutes.
added regularly, and no progress will be wiped upon the full release.
Yo, we
Once you've
got
signed up,
deep
use
on
the
over
link
here.
in the
Longest
description
trailer,
for
it's
free
so
bonus
boring.
rounds. I've been Tom, and I hope to see you all on the battlefield.
For
Cheers.
yes. Dude, I legit don't
That
remember
was
any game
Enlisted,
name
which is available
except for
now
the
on
latest ones.
PC, PS5, and Xbox
for these
Series
shooting
X
games.
and S.
That's
Next
so
up, we've got a
generic.
bullet-time stunt shooter with fully destructible environments. Oh,
Shooter.
Oh, that's another one. That's another one.
Another shooter.
Oh, it's so unique, ain't it?
Wait,
it might be good though.
Might be unique. Yeah, might be unique. Oh.
Whoa!
Slightly, yeah, slightly cool art style.
There's the
What if
cool
super hot?
style.
It's still shooter, so I'm gonna put that as the half.
No, that doesn't
Yeah.
count though.
A half, a half.
It's
Okay.
like calling super hot a shooter.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Okay, no, this doesn't count.
Okay.
It is a
Too
shooter.
cool.
But like
Too stylish.
This actually looks kind of good.
it is a shooter, but shooting isn't the main gimmick. It's such a like running around shooting
Right.
people. It's like slowing time, running on balls. That's something
Yeah,
better
it's
than just
movement
shooting.
based. It's way cooler. It's like
Yeah.
style based.
You have the style to beat
Ah.
this game.
Felix?
Bali, your stream is cracked.
Is it dead? What?
No, it's just cracking sometimes.
Should I restart it?
Yeah, we started like crazy.
Okay.
Because it was like crackling.
Oh my god, Sonic. Oh no, no.
Severed
Right.
Steel is coming soon on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation.
Severed Steel. Okay, I might
notepads
keep
at
an
the
eye
ready,
out for
because
that.
for
Okay,
this
is it
next
good now?
section, we're going to race through 8 exciting upcoming games that deserve your full attention. Here's our future hits montage for 2021.
Sonic.
No, I
What
hope
the-
they don't show Sonic here because
Yeah.
that would
yeah,
mean
true.
we wouldn't talk about it.
Yeah, true.
Yo, Bear Simulator? Oh,
Limbo?
they're just showing games they already talked about.
Yeah.
And Dice?
We did talk
Dice
about that the
Legacy?
previous section at the like other one.
I've played Dice Legacy. It's not that great.
Oh.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah.
Gessel?
This looks decent.
Gessel.
Guess that.
Just learned something dead.
You
Oh,
can go
what
through
is
Crusader.
this?
Man.
Art style, I
What?
hate it. I hate it. I hate this art style.
It looks
It's-
funny.
It's Gumball.
Yeah.
It looks like Plants vs. Zombies.
This is
Definitely not
developer
fried
assets.
chicken.
Okay, this is just
Definitely
them.
not fried chicken.
Ranch.
Ranch.
Simulator.
It's like a steamed green-light thing.
18 naked cowboys.
Ranch is the good dress.
Ram Branch.
Damn, I might get this.
Yeah.
Shim. Oh, you've seen this one.
Yes, Sonic.
I thought it was.
Still.
Sol.
This game looks cool.
Dome King Cabbage. What does that even mean?
What is this game?
That one confused me very much.
Me too.
Now give me something crazy.
This, but you want to help me with this next one, Omachao?
Okay.
Ah!
Did you
Oh, finally!
No.
Finally!
Hedgehog, blue,
Information, Sonic, can we?
I hope Sonic does okay without me.
Oh my
Did not regret.
impression, that was awful.
No, it wasn't an impression. She does the voice.
Senior
She does.
producer at Sega
I think.
No, she never did it.
share with you
She did. She was the voice of Tails for a time. I don't know if she still is, but I think she still is.
Oh!
Let me see. No, she isn't.
Wait,
I looked it up.
Shh. They redid the music?
Yeah, they did it.
They're remixing it. Yeah.
Holy shit! Imagine remix Planet Bliss.
Yeah.
How do you remix perfection?
You just
That's what I
do
want
it.
to know.
The only thing I
Push my
remember about
shit right
this
now.
is Tropical Resort sounded like the 16 theme. No!
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 Sonic broke the stream.
Okay.
He was too fast. You
What
were
about
on
you?
Yeah! Sonic Colors Ultimate.
Okay, we don't need just like gameplay, we could get something else with it.
No, I'd prefer just gameplay.
I mean, just a maybe show off the Rival Rush thing. You know, that the thing that's been leaked for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like them to talk a bit about it.
God damn it.
They didn't get the red ring.
Break the numbers. Break the numbers.
Oh, I don't like that font.
Break the numbers.
Break the numbers.
Break the numbers.
Do
it! No!
What the fuck?
Missed
That was
opportunity.
nothing.
Which is racing on to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch,
God
and
damn it.
PC on September 7th.
That was
Right,
nothing.
now Sonic
On,
Rangers.
we've got a new management
That
game
was
called Triple Fish,
nothing.
where you play as a powerful artificial intelligence in control of a
That was way last night. Okay.
Do you want to roll the trailer?
No, you play as an AI.
I'm sorry, Laura. I'm afraid I can't do that. I know that you were planning to disconnect me.
No, never mind. I'll handle it. Here is Starmancer.
Illuminati.
Among Us.
Oh god.
This doesn't even remotely look like Among Us.
No, look,
I don't know.
look.
It's in space.
It's in space and it has rooms.
It's kind of sus.
Fucking
It's Space Station 13.
It's the escapist, but in space.
Sus.
The escape is
You know
in
what it
space.
looks
That's
like?
just
It
Among
looks
Us.
like the other Among Us. The
Can't
fucking
take tunnels,
press
what
the
the fuck?
button.
You just go into space.
Yeah.
Looks like press the button from Jackbox.
This is like press the button with the art style of Final Fantasy Tactics.
Press the button.
Slime.
Oh my god.
Box.
Starmancer, early access.
Starmancer.
August
We're
5th.
excited to announce today
Can we just
that
edit the logo
Starmancer
so that
is
it just
coming
says
August
man?
5th, 2021, and it's available to wishlist on
Starman.
Steam now.
Laura, ever since that
Starman.
trailer, I've been thinking, have you ever wondered about the postal service? Like
Marina from Splatoon.
just
Octodad.
so much mail, you know?
Our cool
mail.
grandpa?
Really? No.
You're saying you don't know about Jeff and Deborah.
Who are What are you talking about? I'm just gonna press this button again and hope it explains everything.
Stop trying to beef up.
Stop it. You saw how much the ones before you felt.
Kiwi is a game about two kiwi birds who work.
Kiwi is a fun game.
Yeah, I heard about this.
New Zealand.
Dude, if you think this is cringe, you should have seen the earlier one.
Joel, I'm one of the
It
developers
was
on
so
Kiwi,
fucking cringy,
and
they
I'm gonna show
tried to
you how
like
a
put up an
Kiwi level
entire
changes over the
act
course
that
of the game.
Just
They
so
made a
stupid.
game.
Transcribing urgent messages.
They made a game
assembling
about
them
Quentin
Ransom
Plays.
note style by stamping them
Hold on.
onto the page with your
Yeah,
button.
I know, but the
We'll
bus
come back to this
before,
room every
like
so often
during
throughout the game, but there will always be
whatever
new
bus
twists to
before,
change things up.
it was so much worse. They were
So as summer
popping
turns to
cringy
autumn,
jokes
now you're
after
word
every
factory
game.
moving around on conveyor belts.
Mhm.
And you'll
The
notice
PC
this is
gaming
much
show.
better half with the descrambler to get the pieces you need. Jeff and Deborah are going to have to deal with all kinds
I
of
miss
hazardous
video
work
games
conditions.
like
You got
that are
sandstorms
fun
during the
like
summer,
this.
Mayfly swarms. These guys have no respect
Because
for person property.
I've heard
Paranormal
Scripts?
activity.
Scripts? Is this out yet, actually?
Oh shit, those are copiaries.
In winter,
It's
the
not
post
out
office
yet,
gets
no.
hit with a huge
Those
blizzard.
are
Now the
scary.
symbol
Those
becomes about
birds are
sharing the warmth of a
terrifying.
single
It's a
They can
toaster.
kill you.
to break through blocks of ice and keep each other from becoming.
They got like a talon on like the back of their foot.
Our little heroes
They
are
just
gonna
slice
face
everything
huge
open.
challenges every level.
That's
and
how
At a
birds
Cheeto
in the
puff.
post office, whether they're typing telegrams, or packaging shipping crates, or helping an octopus sort the mail. It's all in a day's work for Jeff and Deborah. Also, you can dress up your Kiwis, so don't say we never did nothing for you. We're releasing Kiwi on August 31st for PC and all
Okay.
new consoles, and we hope
This is
to see you at
amazing.
the post office. Thanks for watching.
Oh, Kiwi, I get it because I Kiwi.
Alright, you got me, Troy. I'm a believer. Co-op
It's funny.
Postal Puzzler Kiwi is coming to PC
Seems
and
cute,
all
though.
current console
It's kinda
platforms
cute.
on August 31st, 2021.
See? Told you.
Hot dog, I will go.
Roguelike with an attitude. A game show shooter where you earn likes
Roguelike,
for dunking on
roguelike,
competitors
roguelike,
and
roguelike.
causing a little wanton destruction. Will the
It's like
circle be
Gumball.
unbroken? Get it?
Everything
Find
that
out in
looks
this
like it's
world
drawn looks like Gumball.
Because Gumball has such
True.
a diverse art style.
Exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't have just one.
Inappropriate. What?
Likes are
Wreck-It
everything.
Ralph breaks the
Like that
internet.
Minecraft game mode.
The run is all that matters. Okay, this looks kind of interesting.
That run like the big G-Mod.
Oh,
Oh, never mind.
Never mind, it's nuclear throne, but bad.
It's Gungeon, but
I didn't like
Like-
Enter the Gungeon.
I don't like Gungeon.
Air horn.
what?
MLG air horn.
MLG. MLG.
We're gonna give someone a Caesar.
Oh, Mom, get the camera.
it's gonna be more
Wow.
charming than
There's so
fun.
much going on.
Hit marker. This shows like a fucking snap. Yeah, fans.
Oh,
like,
it's
yeah, in the
episodic.
background. Yeah, exactly. Dude.
Yeah.
Why?
Pilot.
Yeah,
Is your dog?
That was Death Run TV, and you can play the pilot right now by heading down
Death
to
Run
the
TV.
Video Game Show page on Steam.
Okay, hazmat suits at the ready. Because this next game tasks players with building a team of stalkers to survive a 3D scanned
Stalker.
recreation of the Chernobyl
Stalker?
exclusion zone.
Again?
Here's more on what to expect in
What?
Chernobylite.
Oh, Chernobylite. It's not Stalker.
designerzy sobie wymyślają, to jest pisanie listu miłosnego.
Arthur, fuck.
Każdy kiedyś był zakochany, pisał
Tripanos-
list miłosny, wydawało mu się, że to jest
Tripanos-
takie piękne, wspaniałe, a potem po
Tripanos-
latach znajdował te listy i mówił, Jezus Maria, co ja tu za bzdury pisałem.
Triple.
Zaczynaliśmy właśnie
Didn't we just see this game?
gdzie skupialiśmy się
Ale
na
that's a
zadbaniu,
słów.
na menedżowaniu swoim
That's a
czasem
słów.
i
So,
funduszami, bo
Stalker-
wydawało się to designersku dobre,
So
ale
Stalker
zwykle
Shadow of Chernobyl is a
emocjonalnie
long-standing
Dlatego
series.
dodawaliśmy coraz
Chernobylite
więcej
looks
elementów,
like
które angażowały gracza,
it's
które były
trying
dla
to
niego ciekawe.
copy it
Na
or
początku
rip it
był to
off.
taki mały chat,
Nice.
który grał
Mm.
modyfikować,
To
ale
build
był
stuff
tak
like in
profesjonalny.
Fortnite.
They're
Biegiem
fucking
gry on stawał
looking
się coraz bardziej
shooters.
sensem gry, coraz bardziej jego sercem. Nadawaliśmy
Should we
coraz
co-
więcej
should we
relacji
add
słabych
it to the
i warto
list?
było dać właśnie tą
Yes.
bajkę, coraz więcej
Yes.
podporów, coraz więcej możliwości, coraz więcej broni.
Okay,
Absolutnie
yeah,
normalnie
yeah.
jest, że zaczyna się
Yeah.
So we have
zupełnie
3.5,
innym
right?
niż to, z czym
I mean, it
się
looks
No,
neat
4.
for what it's worth.
Yeah, 3.5, yeah.
But it's not even an original idea.
Fight to
Yeah,
survive
it's
when
just
Chernobylite
Rainbow
comes to
7.
PC on July
Or at
28th, as
Rainbow
well as
6.5.
Xbox and PlayStation in the summer. If you were lucky enough to catch one of the early access codes during the virtual show floor, you can play Chernobylite
didn't want
right
it.
now. But
Fuck
if
off.
you
I
missed them,
know.
we've also got more codes to give away on GamesRadar.com.
Next up, here are our friends at Team 17 to show us what they've been cooking up with their
Team
upcoming PC and console games. Let's take a look.
Ew. I
Chungus.
hate that.
Dude, is that
Product
the
not yet
guy
ready.
from the Nintendo eShop where you gambled for stickers?
I remember that.
Dude,
Oh,
that
they're
guy
just
is
trying
my
to do
best
Animal
friend.
Crossing.
He's cool.
This Zipper T bunny looking motherfucker.
Yes.
Jairo, you didn't tell me Ragdolls would be in E3.
The game's not even finished yet.
Just early access it.
Yeah. I just make a trailer and show no gameplay.
Exactly.
Celeste Part 2.
Celeste.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
That actually looks kind of cool.
Celeste again.
It literally
This
is
is-
just Celeste.
Actually, they didn't change a single thing.
Animal
It's
Crossing.
just less.
It's Animal Crossing.
Yeah,
Balls.
this-
Well, these guys specialize in
This is
copying other
Animal
games.
Crossing. What the? Well, at least you can put things diagonally here.
But they do
Wow,
The
that's
art
the only
style.
thing. Honey, I joined a cult.
This is the escapist.
Prison architect.
Looks like
Oh, the escapist again.
So they specialize in copying other games.
They do.
Yeah.
Oh, but they made Overcooked.
Team 17, you want to make a new Worms game?
Alright, what's this copying
You
off?
thieves! What the? They just copy games.
These are all bootlegs!
The gameplay doesn't look like Sea of Thieves, but the
Oh,
name,
here it is.
come on.
One Piece.
Did they just rip off everything in existence?
Yes.
We're watching One Piece.
Yeah.
Team
I
17.
love this
Wow.
episode.
Oh, I like the art style.
Greek.
Wait, this might be original.
Ghibli, but bad.
It's Hollow Knight.
Adventure Time.
Hollow
Oh
Knight.
my, oh my
Ori.
god.
It's just Hollow Knight.
I mean, I like the art style.
No, fuck.
It looks like Ori.
Yeah, it's like, it's more Ori than.
No.
The way we work is we make a lot of other games that you like.
Okay, this doesn't resemble anything.
Fallout Shelter?
I get Fallout Shelter. MOBA, this classic fucking MOBA game. Okay, that's just Fallout Shelter.
It's Fallout Shelter. Wait a minute. Make a good game. Okay, Overcooked. Nice.
Smash!
Nah.
Happy birthday! Woo!
Be sure to wishlist any games that spark your interest on our Steam page. It really does help the developer out. Or you can also head over to GamesRadar.com for more info.
This next game has an engrossing art style, reminiscent of everything from Wes Anderson movies to Wallace
Engrossing
and Gromit.
art style.
Let's
Lord
throw it over to the slow
Farquaad?
Wallace and
to talk you through
Gromit?
some exclusive
I'm sorry,
gameplay
that
from
doesn't
their
look like-
stop-motion handmade adventure.
I'm
Harold
wait, stop
Halford.
motion. So
Hi, my name is Harold. I'm the director and composer of Harold Halibut.
And I'm Olu,
Okay,
the
I
game's
can
art
see
director.
that is not
Halibut
stop
is a
motion.
handmade narrative game about friendship and life on a city-sized spaceship stuck under sea.
Fedora.
It's been 250 years since your home. An Ark-like spaceship fled an Earth on the verge of Cold War to find a habitable planet on which to preserve the human race.
What is Hero doing?
You are Harold, a young lab
Do a
assistant
water
to
bottle
ship's
on my
lead
dog and it
scientist,
shut
Jean
up.
Marot. While most of the other inhabitants
Hey,
have
animal abuse is
reconciled
cringe.
themselves to a life lived aboard the sunken ship, Marot
Now,
still works
woman
tirelessly
abuse,
to find a
that's
way to leave
kind
the
of-
planet
That's
and find a
based.
new, drier home.
Yeah.
I actually
Of
hit the
course, we
dog,
don't
but it
want
was
to
close
spoil
enough.
too much of the story, so let's dive into some gameplay details.
Yeah, it doesn't
You're
look
able
stop
to explore
motion.
a huge
but-
part of
Yeah, you gotta make
The
it look
models
at
look like stop
12 FPS to make it look like.
It looks as stop.
Well, the professor
It's
will
like the
always
Lego
have tasks
movie,
waiting
where it's
for
not
you.
actually stop
The
motion.
wonderfully weird
But it
Western
But the Lego
kinda looks
movie
stop
actually
motion.
looks like it was stop motion.
Ew,
It's
that,
very
Yeah.
important for us to not
that
only
guy,
focus on
he didn't look stop
exactly
motion. He
storyline,
looked like he was
but to
a
create
still
Xavier,
stop
Renegade
motion.
Angel.
amazing events
Yeah,
and
I
meaningful
Say
encounters.
that, he looked like
The
Xavier.
dialogues don't only help you progress in
I
the
was
main
gonna
story,
say that.
but also help you get to know more about the many characters that inhabit our world. Through the narrative, you find
Churger.
wonderful interactions like repairing broken 3D print.
Right.
Your PDA is always available to you for an overview of current tasks as well as messages from other characters.
This is also where Harold's personal drawings are kept, as well as a few more shenanigans.
I feel like eventually we might just have another video game crash of people just copying each other, and you get few original ideas like this
We build sets and puppets, and then 3D
are probably going to
standards.
go under
We're
because
then able to
everyone
use
else is
motion
just trying to
capture
shove
create
out trash
lifelike
and this gets
animations
buried
for a huge
underneath.
cast of characters. While the game
that
begins
makes me
with
sad
Harold's
to think
mundane
about.
day-to-day, mysterious events and a fateful encounter
It'll
will
be up
soon
to the
plunge
indie
you into
devs
a
at
new
least.
world that nobody
But the
could have
indie
guessed
devs are
existed,
also making
and one
trash.
that may hold the key from a rose
Yeah,
relaunch
but
plans.
they're more likely to make
We're
gems,
really
like
excited to
the
find
good
out how
stuff.
you like being immersed in this unique
And there's
world
also a lot
and
of
feeling
shovelware.
puppeteering Harold. There's still
Yeah,
quite a bit of work to do, so all we can say right now is that Harold Halibut will come soonish on
Soon-ish.
PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. You can already wishlist the game on Steam. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Harold
on, show
Halibut is
Delta
coming
Ring.
soonish to PC,
I think it'd be
PlayStation,
funny.
and Xbox.
Okay,
Enjoy
yes,
the rest
there
of the
have been a few
show.
gloomy
No.
games so far, so we came up with a wholesome chaser.
Or Sonic
I'm told
Adventure
that the
3.
developers came up with something so sweet and
Oh,
so
this
positive
game
that
is
they just had to
really,
call it
really
a
cool.
happy game.
Yeah.
Seriously, if what I'm reading is correct, this one
This game is Newgrounds art style. The game.
Old.
It's like Oni plays art style.
I thought Oni actually made a game.
Yeah.
It's reminds me of like
Bald
Little
Simulator.
Inferno and those guys almost.
What if you had a flashlight in Limbo?
Yeah.
This looks weird.
Sonic Lost World.
Oh. The Emoji Movie.
Helen Wonder World.
Oh.
Take the pills. Take the pills.
When you think Big Chungus is unfunny.
Undertale.
Yeah,
Happy game.
That even sounds like a Newgrounds game
Hey,
title.
Laura, hope you're still
It's kind
there.
of like Chuchel.
Tell me you just watched the same trailer that I did.
Wait, I think that's by the same
Right,
guys.
Yeah, that was something. What I want to know is who the hell is
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Who?
I don't
Chuchel.
know, but, they're,
These are the guys that made
they're
Chuchel.
telling me that
The guys who made Happy Game.
is coming to PC and Nintendo Switch in 2021.
That's neat.
Oh, and demo is available now if you want to have a cheerful jaunt into a land of wonder. Good luck with that.
Our next game is a gorgeous hand-drawn puzzle platformer following a
Everybody's on the
legendary
FBI watch list.
world. Pay attention at the end of this trailer for some exciting information about the Minute of Islands
Gumball.
release date.
Gumball.
Everything is Gumball.
I mean, Gumball's good, so.
Bound by eternal purpose.
Gumball.
They all broke at the same time.
Stop telling.
And a girl named Moore.
No, this looks more like Adventure
She
Time.
knows what must be done.
Yeah, it looks like
When the
Adventure Time.
blight first came,
I blame
people began
Rebecca
to
Sugar.
panic. And now, the spores are taking hold of
I
whatever
mean,
remains.
that's what you do by default. You always blame
Moore's
Rebecca
family
Sugar
is
for
still
everything.
here, however.
Exactly.
She has been
It's just
tasked
common
to protect
practice.
them.
I mean, the backgrounds look really nice and the character designs are nice, but it's animated really weirdly.
Yeah, not bad.
It's Adventure Time, really.
If they put it in a different FPS, then I would definitely buy this. It kind of looks like they smoothed it out with AI.
Yeah.
I in comic book art.
But I'm still down for it. I like it.
That's the
This looks like one of those games where you just push right the entire time.
Of violence.
Oh, it don't. No. Hello.
Oh no.
Yes, we are excited to announce that Minute of Islands is out now for PC, Mac, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch, and will be arriving on Xbox later this week.
Next up, we've got an update from the folks at Techland, who are fine-tuning the zombie parkour of Dying Light 2. Let's throw it over to the developers, who are here to answer some of your questions about the game.
Dying Light 2, more like dying interest.
Dying game.
dying franchise.
What is going on?
more
You're okay? Is that
Guitar.
you?
The video
What?
presented in the PC
Or is
gaming
Luan being
show
a
brings you
microwave
closer
again?
to Aiden's
Luan left.
What is he looking for?
Yeah,
What
Luan
is
left,
he
so he's being.
There's like weird fuzzing in the background. I think
what
it's
happened
Hero
in the
Cat.
old franchise
Yeah, it is.
being so great. This is a bunch of important information about the O2 story.
Okay, so we know more about the main storylines from the mentioned video. How does the game look outside the core campaign?
Side quests are an important part of world building in Dying Light 2. Through these quests you can decide how the city will look like thanks to the city alignment system, or bring new opportunities for the citizens. A great example is an opera singer that Timon mentioned in developers AMA. Some citizens will support your decisions, some of them will not. But it's up to you to decide how the city should look like. We have a lot of game activities prepared for our players, but at this stage we want it to be a surprise for you.
How seamless is the co-op experience? Would you say that the best way to experience Dying Light 2 is with a friend?
It could be. What is cool about the co-op is that it gives you an opportunity to see how the world changes when your friends make different decisions than you. In co-op you can walk in their shoes to experience all those differences. But really there is no just one way to play Dying Light 2. It's up to you guys.
How are you improving the story for Dying Light 2?
I know we all have great fun.
We aren't.
But we also want to give you a deep, thought-provoking
We want to give you the ability to kill dead people and kill. For you see, if you do not kill, you cannot stay alive.
You've promised a great open world that feels alive. How is
That's
it
life.
Yeah, well,
Kill or survive.
Dying Light 2 is full of infected, but
It
it's
is
also
simply
full of
how it
humans.
is
Their everyday
in
life activities and purposes. We are
Slovakio.
building Dying Light 2 around the simple
We
rule,
are
the ground is
hard
death,
at
the
work
rooftops are
making
alive.
game
What's cool
for
is that
you,
NPCs
our
act
faithful
differently on each
gamers.
of those levels. Also, their behavior depends on
Oh, yeah.
and the way you play.
Now.
Ooh, next.
How much more? It looks like only 10 minutes, I think.
No, I have 20 minutes.
Dying Light 2 is coming to PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X
We're
and
gonna
S,
talk about
and
Sonic
PC
Rangers.
on December 7th.
Let's go, guys.
Revealed during
Come
the Nintendo
on.
Indie World Showcase
Come
earlier this year,
on.
this next game is a skateboarding action platformer.
Skate.
Here's Simon Bennett from Roll7 to give you an exclusive look
Skate
at Ollie Ollie.
or die. Skate or die.
That is a good animation.
Die.
That's
Time.
Or
This looks like Adventure Time 3D.
Oh
Sounds
my
like
god, it is.
There's a lot of Adventure Time here.
It's like Howler.
Hi there.
Run
I'm
over
Simon
the ice
Bennett,
cream,
and
please.
I'm the co-CEO of BAFTA award-winning studio Roll7.
It's a mobile game.
Yeah.
Why is the
No, it's not.
Why is the drip?
On Ollie Ollie World. It's our stunning action.
Rap music does
You're
not
gonna
drip
meet
music.
great characters on a magical road trip through
Ollie
Red
Ollie,
Mountain.
I heard that was successful.
Add a ton of new
I
skate
heard it
moves
was
into your
successful
trick
as
bag.
well. I've just never heard of it until like maybe a month ago.
Until now.
As a studio, we've spent over a decade on flow state games. They transport you into a state of total focus and immersion, and it's something that we very much continue to build on with Ollie Ollie World.
Sonic Adventure 3?
I think so.
If
Finally.
you've
Sonic's
played
design in this is
previous
weird, but
games,
other than that, it looks
you're
good.
probably pretty aware that you're going to slam a bunch before you succeed.
At least he doesn't
For
have
players
blue
who want
arms.
it, that challenge is very much
Yeah, that's true.
New players will be happy to hear that the game will
Everything in
welcome
the
you with
Sonic
open arms
design.
and ensure that we can get you up and riding in no time. Ultimately, we've managed to make failure part of the fun. Yeah, you're going to get knocked down, but when you finally nail that line, it tastes just that much sweeter.
I mean,
There's just so much
you
more
better be
flow
able
to
to
the
like
game.
have
We've
sick
even added
fails.
grabs, wall rides, firecrackers.
This looks
slip routes,
kind of
right-to-left
decent.
skating,
If
and
this
a
was
host of
open
insane
world, then I
tricks
would have
to
been
keep you
really
busy.
okay with that.
There's a range of visually
check
this
and
out.
visually distinct areas to explore, packed to the brim with
Yeah, I
a
might check
fantastical
this out.
cast.
Dude,
Colorful
Metroidvania skate
characters,
game?
beautiful landscapes,
Hell
cities,
yeah.
and of
Level
course,
up.
walking trees.
Get skills from
Ollie Ollie
playing
World
the
is
game.
coming to PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo
Wait,
Switch,
maybe it
and
is.
PC this
That bird
winter.
dude is a chat.
Make sure you wishlist it now.
What if I
That was
don't?
Ollie Ollie World, which is coming to PC and all current console platforms this winter.
Wally.
Next up, we've got a new game from the team at Odd Bug Studio, creators of PSVR's The Lost Bear. This animated
Oh,
story
nice.
trailer will
Dinosaurs.
introduce you to the world of Tales of Iron. And something tells me you might be familiar with the narrator.
What do you
For
mean?
centuries and longer,
Drugs. I love
rats
drugs.
have fought tirelessly to repel the incessant frog invasions. Peace was only ever a
Animal
short
abuse the game.
Who is this guy?
finally, a young monarch rose to power. King Rattus, first of his name, unified the rat kingdoms under one rule.
Is his name King
Ran
Radis?
Wart and his kind back to the putrid swamps from whence they came.
King
Okay,
Bees.
Crops
Can we see gameplay?
families flourished.
Who is
and the
man who is
magnificent
talking?
Crimson Keep climbed
Yeah, who
ever
is this
higher
man?
toward the sky.
Why should I be familiar with him?
But as time passed, King
Apparently,
Radis the
I'm going
Savior
to assume
grew
it's
old,
Troy Baker.
and the kingdom
Yeah,
vulnerable
it probably
once
is
more.
actually.
Yeah.
His people grew anxious.
Then the
Some
rat
would
died.
perceive a faint odor in the air.
After the very purge of
Everybody
2023.
bored.
Returned with ferocious vengeance, amassing an army of unfathomable scale. He burned everything in his path towards the Crimson Keep.
Frogs killed Big
Crimson
Trouble.
Crimson King.
Claws,
Okay, what is this about
the
though?
crown.
Mouse murder
Rat.
exposed.
Rats,
So it was
rats.
decided
Where are the rats?
The crown should pass.
I think it's
to
Undertale.
Stuck at like with the rat.
Rat.
Prince for the kingdom.
I'm the big rat that makes y'all.
Ratatouille?
Your tale.
You see all this stuff, but then when they reveal the gameplay, it's just like fucking Candy Crush.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens.
Anyway, in Tales of Iron, which is coming to PC and all current console platforms. Our next segment is from Polish studio Movie Games and hosted by God of War and
Poland?
Twisted Metal director David Jaffe, who recently
exists?
joined
Oh,
their
Twisted
supervisory
Metal.
board.
Movie games.
Movie
How about game
Well,
games?
hello, fellas. It's me, David Jaffe.
What's
Great to see
up?
you. God of War,
They
Twist
should
Metal, a
just
bunch of PlayStation
rename
stuff.
Telltale
These days,
to
Another
that.
homeless
That
guy.
dude's beard is sick.
These guys, they've hooked up with this great company.
Gabe Newell.
Platine Image, one of the best VFX houses.
You know what? This
in
guy
the
looks
business.
rich as
They worked
fuck,
on The
but also
Witcher, they worked
homeless.
on Love, Death, and Robots. We're making a brand new game, the biggest game.
He's
we've
gotten
ever
a
done.
small
rich.
loan.
It's all
When you're
about
so rich,
crime
do you
and
have to
mob
take
and
care of
mafia
yourself?
in different time periods. It's
As you
called
can
Great
see,
Not
mine
really.
was 3 weeks ago.
These are the brand new
Look at
games
all the
coming
merch
very
he has
soon
in the back.
from movie games.
Dude, is this Boogie?
Lust from Beyond, man, this is one of the
Oh my
coolest
God.
games I've played in the last
Oh,
year.
the drip.
It's what turned me on to movie games in the
I'll
first
put out a
place.
new video
What
right
you're looking
now.
at is the
Lust from Full
embryo
Metal
version
Alchemist.
of the erotic horror cult
False
classic.
advertising.
It's a first-person action adventure game that blends Lovecraftian horror with
I could be
clear
watching
Wiccan
Scott the
eroticism.
Laws right
I
now.
love
Wait,
this game.
he put on the
Lust from
Dream
Beyond.
mask.
Oh, frick!
No.
Scott
Number two
made
is
a
called
new.
Fire
Oh,
Commander. Let you step
I
into
forgot.
the
fucking
real
said that.
life superheroes.
I know.
God, the first
I didn't
responders.
realize.
This game is my childhood fantasy come to life.
False advertising.
This game took me totally by surprise.
Well, that's
My
his
childhood
entire
fantasy comes
E3
to
though.
life. Building literally explodes.
Dream made a comment on it.
Seeing all kinds of crazy stuff out there.
What?
Winter survival
Dream
simulator. It's coming soon.
made a comment on this. Oh wait, it's a fake dream. Never mind.
Oh, I was about to cry.
Oh my god.
Vodka. He's Russian.
What is this? What
What
is
a,
this?
what a Chad.
Thanks to David Jaffe. And check out GamesRadar.com for more about movie games' upcoming titles.
This next presentation comes from the folks at Xseed Games, the makers of Story of Seasons and Rune Factory.
Not a
Here's
JRPG,
look
guys, I
at
swear.
some exciting current and upcoming projects.
Wait, Cole Morris.
Say that,
on.
hey.
Wait.
Wait.
Oh.
Persona.
Wait.
Yakuza.
Tikuza.
Why does this look like a PS3 game?
Because it's a Vita game. It's
What
literally
is it?
a Vita game.
Oh my god. This is
So it is
gross. it's for. I like what they're trying to do here, but it looks bad.
Yeah, the graphics.
Danganronpa.
Yeah.
Oh, Akiba Strip. I've heard of that actually.
Anime-ass anime shit I've ever seen.
Cards.
Deck building card game. Not Hearthstone. Not Hearthstone.
Sonic Fighting Academy.
That's
It's
what I was
Yu-Gi-Oh.
talking about. They show all this cool shit, and then when it's the actual gameplay, it's some fucking
Family Guy.
Okay, this is apparently from the creators of Harvest Moon.
Alright, let's see.
Story of Seasons.
I've heard that exact same chord progression before. Something is up.
Animal Crossing.
This game looks like shit.
It looks like it was made for BlackBerry phones.
3DS Sport.
Not even. Pete. Imagine being loved with a guy named Pete.
Xenoblade?
Rune Factory 4 Special.
Rune Factory.
You can marry people in this video game. I don't
Why does
know
the art style look like Fate outside of the gameplay?
It's a mobile game. In 2003. On the Nokia.
That explains it.
This game looks like it was made for the first Samsung phone.
Yeah.
It was a launch for the iPhone. No, I'm joking.
It would make sense. It looks you. Okay, this
Okami.
This actually looks competent. Never mind.
I'll get straight to it.
Big sheep.
Big Steppy.
You're touching the grass. What the?
Made for virgins.
Touching grass simulator.
Pussy does to a motherfucker.
Really? Yeah.
The Mark Retro game.
It is.
Wait a minute.
One guy and 4 girls.
Hero Cat also likes VTubers.
No, I haven't watched any.
There is one no pussy having motherfucker among us.
I haven't watched any of these.
Set in a retro sci-fi world.
For Christian, I've watched like 10 minutes and thought it was boring.
Retro? More like Mark Retro.
Wait, how do you make retro sci-fi? What does that even mean?
I have no idea.
Well, let's find out.
I'm gonna go take a shit. Be right back.
They called this an emotional action RPG at the same time the main character gave somebody a hug. That's advertising.
Why did the characters look like Fortnite characters?
League of Legends! Fortnite character.
League of Fortnite.
That's the name of the current world record holder of Super Mario 64.
And all current console platforms. And you can sign up to play the closed alpha when it launches on July 21st.
So, will you be able to BLJ in the game?
With a look at the next game,
Probably.
the creators of 2 Point Hospital.
Oh wait, I think I saw something about this a few weeks ago.
No.
Yeah.
Here's developers Mark Webley, Ben Huskins, and Gary Card to tell you all about it and give you
Yeah,
a first
2
look
Point
at
Campus.
We saw this about a few weeks ago, a few days ago, and literally
Yeah, we
the
saw this
last
like
conference.
yesterday.
I'm gonna make Dick Butt University.
Timing.
Fuck University.
Wait, you can make Fortnite University real.
What we're going to do next.
Squidward
You can
Community
make
College.
You can make the fucking the baby sus among us whatever that was.
No Pussy University.
Isn't that every university?
True.
You either get none or too much.
Campus is taking everything we learned from Point Hospital and taking it.
Look at that.
Someday Luan's gonna be actually bald and we're all gonna make fun of him.
canvas that they could completely create themselves.
In campus, you
Hey man,
start
don't
with
be
a
mean to
blank
him.
floor of land.
He's
We've
afraid
got
that
something
might
called
actually happen, so don't be
brush,
mean
for
to him.
example, which allows you to
He's afraid his hair might get short.
shape pathways if you want to drag a.
No, let him have his hair, man. It looks great on
Really
him.
easy to paint.
I want to see short hair Luan.
I
That'd be
literally
weird.
cannot imagine Luan without long
Just
hair.
think of Moist
It is
Critical without the
impossible
long
for me-
hair.
He just looked like.
City builder element. So
It is physically impossible for me to imagine that. It's like imagining the fourth dimension.
we're spending
Dude, I see that every day in my dreams.
What we wanted to do with campus is
The fourth
Luan.
dimension or Luan with short hair?
That's my question.
Yes.
Interesting and different courses that are trying to
Luan with short hair in the fourth dimension.
You ever seen a young Keanu Reeves?
horrible pun, but night school, you got it.
Yeah, it looks great.
You're gonna train knights of the realm.
That's just-
so
that's
it
the
won't
one.
be stuffy, normal, boring
I'm
stuff.
gonna look up
Oh
young
god,
Keanu
buzz cut Luan.
No. Never.
Oh my god.
That was 2 Point Campus, which is coming soon to PC
Now show
and
Sonic
all current
Rangers.
console platforms.
Our next game is in early development, but it already has a very cool code name, which is always a good sign. Here's Leo to tell you all about Project Ferocious.
Oh.
My name is Leo, and I'm the developer of
This looks
Luan
like the
Maziero.
anime, man.
Oh my fucking god, it's me.
Some of you might know me from Twitter.
It's Leo Maziero.
Game and development and and if not, I've been doing game dev for
everywhere.
passion, and I've been working on this project for about 2 years. It's the first project of mine I decided to show to the public, and even though I know it still has a very long way to go, I'm very proud to present it today to you on the show. Please enjoy the trailer.
Please be cool.
It's not gonna be that cool.
Water.
Water!
Yo!
Luan and
Hydration!
Breath of the Wild.
That water looks really clean. Not gonna lie.
I drink from that.
It's probably
Water
safe.
do be dripping.
That's not clean.
Yeah.
That hurts my feet looking at it.
Yeah. What?
Breath of the Wild.
Is this more dinosaurs? Okay, it's more dinosaurs.
My god.
Let's go!
Why are they showing so much dinosaur future game show?
Because dinosaurs are cool.
Yeah.
Future game show. Oh. Oh.
Ew.
Oh man.
Dinosaur's gonna come in 2050 or something.
It could be neat.
Okay, you gotta.
Please let me play as. Please, just one
No.
game where I can play as the dinosaurs, please.
Have you ever played what's it called?
The FPS is Garbo.
TF2 dinosaur game. What's it called? I have it. Why am I fucking having something? Primal Carnage.
Ah!
Did that actually scare you?
Project Ferocious is targeting a
Alright, add
re-release
0.5
and
to
coming
it,
to
I guess.
PC, PlayStation,
Okay.
and Xbox.
Now we have 5 games.
Our next
Well, we have
premiere asks,
5 games with
what
like
if Doom Guy
4.
had a drunk one-night stand with
Only
Superman?
4 more games left?
Did you say what if Doom Guy had a drunk one night stand?
This next game wants to answer that question for some reason.
Doom Guy is and forever will be a virgin.
He's constantly in a drunk one night stand with the demons.
He does not drink alcohol. He's that much of a Christian.
Okay, Unreal Engine.
Creep.
That's what I'm saying. I said earlier, what if there was like a cryptocurrency that you mine in your dreams?
Wait, this actually
Elon Musk is
doesn't look
developing
bad.
that right now.
This isn't Doom.
It doesn't look bad.
Like Doom.
It kind of looks like a story about my uncle.
What? Oh, I thought it was gonna be War Crime.
I thought it was gonna be Warcraft.
Yeah, that's happened to my
Watch
buddy
out for
Eric.
War Cry challenges when it stops defying gravity and launches, drops on PC. This
Does that count as generic
Up
shooter or no?
next, we've got another world
It was
premiere.
doing
No, that's not
Convoy,
generic.
Disappearance at Dahlia View is a story-driven detective thriller set in 1950s.
Hey, it's the guy from Good Mythical
Let's
Morning.
find out more, shall we?
Story driven.
Red, my arch nemesis.
Robert Conway, 22nd of June.
God, it's already sold out.
I've solved many a case in my time as a private investigator, but nothing so close to home.
Okay, let me guess. Heavy
There are some
rain,
things
but with an art style.
You know, I'd be okay with that if that were the case.
Meat beater.
For me,
What?
it's the
Hammer, the little hammer.
My own daughter, Catherine, is on the case.
You use it to beat meat.
She has the same look in her
Yeah,
eye.
like steak.
Yeah.
There'll be
Literally
no
a meat beater.
I wish I could say that all of my neighbors are innocent. I wish I could say.
Oh.
Is that the Obunga guy?
Granny. Old.
There's a lot I wish I could say.
Christmas Carol.
You could tell he's important because he has a wheelchair.
The truth is,
Johnny Joseph.
sometimes it takes a nightmare to wake a place like daily.
I don't
Glyra?
know who he is.
What?
The guy from Avatar.
Conway. His name's Jake, I think.
Yeah. That's the only character from Avatar I remember.
That was Conway. Disappearance at Dahlia
Nobody
View for
remembers
White
a single
Paper
one.
Games.
Kanye
You
West.
can dig into the mystery yourself when it lands on PC and all current console
Mr.
platforms
Conway
autumn
Beaver.
2021.
And with that, we're at the end of this year's Future Game Show.
Whoa.
No!
Surely this can't be the end. I mean, it's an E3 showcase.
Nope, sorry, Troy, that's it. Just kidding.
I knew it. All right, let's see it.
Just punches her and pulls out another game.
Sonic.
This is probably the best
This better
presentation.
blow my fucking mind. This better blow my dick.
It's not going to be a shooter, guys.
What?
I don't care about Marissa Marcel.
Marcel.
Who the fuck is this?
Ambrosio.
Wait, is this a real person? Hold on.
No.
I think so.
L.A. Noir?
Silent Hill. What?
That should be a white.
The robot.
Immortal?
Immortal.
Paladin.
Okay.
That's an awful name. It's just a word.
I'm 17 years old, and it's my dream to be an actress.
And that really
What?
is
Oh,
all
is it
we have
all?
time for. Be
You're
sure to head to GamesRadar.com for more
Gonna
coverage
end
and
on
updates
that?
on all
What
games
the fuck was
We don't
that?
even know what that was.
Sorry, really excited about this.
Melissa Marcel
Yes, and thanks
wanted
to
to
our
be
headline
I know what the
Black,
game is.
and of course,
and that's all we get to know about the game.
industry partners that have made all of this.
I'm not gonna lie, this
And of
E3 is
course, for
depressing.
everyone tuning in
Yeah.
at home.
Well, we hope you've
This
enjoyed
this
today's
presentation
lineup
was probably
and
better
Market
than
Diaries
all the
because
other
the Future
previous
Game Show
ones.
will be returning.
Barge into
I'm Laura
conversation.
Bailey.
And I'm Troy
Marissa
Baker.
Marcel
And
wanted
this
to
has
be
been
an
the Future
actress.
Game Show.
Refused to elaborate any further.
I'm taking it for me, like,
Yeah?
yeah.
Duh.
This one's just depressing with all the rip-offs and stuff.
3 dinosaur
There
games.
weren't that many rip-offs. It was mostly that one studio.
It's not a... Is... Now...
I just want to mention the total of fucking time I recorded this for today between E3 and
Why are they
tomorrow.
showing so much Sonic Colors now?
Yeah. Like, the footage recorded today is over 6 hours. So I'm tired.
Me too.
Gonna have a lot of shit to sort through. Well, I hope Nintendo's presentation will be good.
Yeah, that's
When's
Yeah.
that? Tomorrow?
Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday.
It's tomorrow.
Is there anything interesting tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Monday. Monday right now.
I mean,
Just
tomorrow for me it's
bunch of etc. stuff.
Oh, tomorrow there's the Envy showcase. And Capcom. You guys want to watch Capcom? It's just 30 minutes.
I don't know.
Yeah, actually. I'm hoping for Okami, maybe. That would be neat.
Nah, there won't be any Okami.
Yeah,